only love you more each day. Alright, greetings and salutations, everyone. It is Monday the 12th, and we're level 10. Talab is joining us today with himself and Rhett. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Think he'll be firing up his multi-twitch in a few minutes. You can check that out also if you'd like to see the Piker's point of view at Top Hat Talab over on twitch.tv.
Oh, it's definitely not the Piker. I will not be having Rhett screen on my Twitch. No.
Oh, okay. Seems fair.
We're going to be doing some pew-pew over on my channel, so if you want to see all the pew-pews.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. I got Talab in game. I got to fire Rhett up here.
Alright, so right this minute I have 6 action points. I'm trying to decide between moving into Knife Fighter, kind of like, yeah, this one's not important. The really nice thing about it is it would let me pick up a haste boost. Which is probably the way to go.
I just feel like the Knife Fighter is not very muscle wizardy.
Well, I'm not. It's I'm still using my strength to damage and strength to hit. So it's not like I'm using my wizard powers to get it done. I mean, I am still using a lot of wizard powers, don't get me wrong.
Right.
We're definitely kind of like starting to cross that boundary of like how much wizard stuff we're using and how much fighter stuff we're using. But to give you an idea, our intelligence is 39 and our strength is 37.
Okay.
So when we drink our stat potions or whatever we're going to have, because we have all those stat potions now, it's super close. I do still have my SOS. If I need to switch into like a slightly bigger DPS mode, I can do that.
Right.
But this happens to, by using the sword and the shield, I just happened to accidentally put together the Inherent of the Mist set. So of course that's spell power, melee power, blah 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 blah. I intentionally went on my way and put together the Beacon of Magic set, and so like I think all this comes together. It also gives me a bunch of extra hit points, if I remember right, from my.
Let's see, we're on the wrong scene here.
Maybe not extra hit points. I don't know. It does turn on my shield stuff. So like it's got a lot of weird perks and a lot of weird synergies. I just not sure it's enough damage. But also we'll put on a cosmetic, my favorite cosmetic sword, and we'll just pretend. We'll see what the damage is like also. It may involve switching other things out. I don't know yet.
Right.
Let's see.
Alright, so I got a problem here. I gotta figure out how to fix it.
Okay.
For some reason my OBS detected Rhett's screen before my screen.
The only way now to fix it is to turn it off and shut down Rhett's.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Also, sometimes when I do that, I just end up going into watch my screen mode.
Right.
Which is not ideal.
I think I fixed it. I just gotta log Rhett back in. I guess I just gotta start the scene before, so it detects my screen and then launch Rhett.
Yeah. Alright. Just kind of checking to see if there's anything else we're missing. Oh, I can redo Reaper enhancements also while we're. That would probably not be the worst thing in the world to do.
Let's see, I gotta send out a tweet your tweet here. I didn't send a Twitter tweet out.
For my heroic barb was a link to that build. I did not link to that build. I just winged it. There should be at first. Let me see. Let me grab my. There should be a building day, TR day on my channel to go a little bit to start that, and you can kind of watch the whole doing it. Yeah, follow the noob TR day is probably it. So copy that handle, paste it right here. So that link should take you to the build video, and that's pretty much all I have for that there.
Alright, good. So again, for people on my stream here, since starting to trickle in, we are multi-twitching over here. It's going to be multitwitch.tv/my name/SamusGarobo. If you want to watch a muscle wizard smash things in the face, you can do that. Go watch some pew-pews.
Yep, muscle wizard.
Fit in quite a bit of set bonuses. So I have the Silent Avenger set going, the Adherent of the Mist set going, and the Slaver's Knight set going.
It's quite a bit of the sets going.
That's a lot of sets.
I'm almost upset you have so many sets going.
You jealous?
No, it's fine.
You should be.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, I definitely.
All right, man. This is weird. That's gonna get annoying.
Alright, I won't do it today.
Let's see.
Alright, where are we starting at, buddy?
Well, we have some 9s that we want to finish up before we get too carried away. So we'll probably need to start with those, because they're big XP quests. Just double, triple checking that everything looks like it's in the right spot. Looks okay. So we have Shadow Crypt that we could begin with. We also have Vaughn 3 to knock out. Those are other big XP quests.
Rhett did a Reaper Elite Hard Normal on a Shadow Crypt already.
Okay, well then.
But
teach me.
We can bang that out.
I'm stuck on a barrel. On a barrel! It's fine. We can start with Vaughn. Then we'll kind of go from there. Oh, did I grab a person? I did not. I'll just run over and grab a person. Alright, let's see. We also have some.
Run over and grab something to heal myself with.
Yeah, probably wouldn't suck.
Maybe some raised dead scrolls. I got some raised dead over now.
I thought I took.
Alright, so we're pretty much switching over straight to scrolls now.
There it is.
Let's see, can we use heal scrolls yet? We have a 50% chance of using the heal scroll? That seems okay. I mean, it's not great, but...
Well, that's not including like an H or GH and...
Right, yeah, so let's go ahead and switch over to some heal scrolls. By the time we get greater heroism, we should have roughly a 75% chance, I believe.
We should have a reasonable shot of firing off an H scroll before you start the quest here.
Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna do Raised Dead. Just in case Samus decides to bite off a little more than he can chew.
That never happens.
It doesn't happen often.
That never happens.
Say.
Every day. Never happens every day. only happens occasionally. Just
Yeah.
not where I
Alright,
want
so we
it
bought
to
a
be.
couple hundred raised dead, a couple hundred heal scrolls.
1 a million.
1 a million.
Alright, anything else super important here?
Alright, moving down here on the bar.
Okay, I think we're
Is
good.
there anything else that we want? Maybe some restoration might not be bad. We got
Yeah, it's probably fine.
90 restoration scrolls, so 9% on that. Without any buffs, so that seems fine.
Yeah, we've been doing R2s we were doing R2s, R3s. We might step it back up to R3 for this next quest. I will see. I'm just gonna do a 2 for now on this one thing while I wait for Talab to finish buying all of his scrolls.
Yep, I'm coming right now. So just to kind of show everyone here, we have a lot of named gear on. We've got mostly Ravenloft stuff on. It's kind of where we're at right now. Level 10 is usually throwing on a bunch of Ravenloft gear so we get you over to Sharn. Speaking of Ravenloft, we'll probably hit up Ravenloft, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I want to push it as far back as we can get away with it.
Okay.
And then if all of Ravenloft ends up being 11, that's fine. If some of it ends up being 10, some ends up 11, that's fine. I'm just kind of mentally trying to prepare for how I think it'll be likely done on the hardcore mode.
Right.
And how the leveling process kind of looks with those things underway.
Okay. That's fair.
Can't click buttons.
Clicking buttons is good.
I'll take weapon buffs if you got them now too, by the way.
Yeah, I got enchant weapons. Is about the only thing I got. Though.
Still just enchant. Okay, I'll take it.
That's about all I'm gonna have of this life. It's because I'm only taking 4 levels of Artie.
Okay, so big. I mean, that means when you do have your 3rd level of Artie, you will have the other one as an option at least.
Which one?
D6 elemental damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. We're coming up on 12 seconds left on haste. Big Papa. Then I clicked the wrong button. I definitely feel like the old man today, like, ah, carrying my cane. You yipper snappers!
Yeah,
You just gotta attack fast, a lot. There's a fragment back here in case you missed it.
Ooh, 65 fragments.
It's way better than what I got.
First fragment pool is a crit. Today's gonna be a good day, isn't it?
There's like been 4. I haven't been calling them out because they feel like they've popped at your feet, but there's been quite a few.
Yeah, that's alright. Probably should keep a better eye out for them, but you know, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if it felt fine, I think we could probably step it up to 3.
Alright.
We just gotta be smart.
I's real smart. I's got all that book learning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you need an H.
I need an H. Alright, I'm running right over there and then I'll be in.
Sounds good. Let's see. We have some of our elastine elixirs from the DDO store using our coupon. If you're not already doing that, you should definitely do that. Those potions are pretty great. So don't remember what it is. It's like last 5 or something. It's in the
In the Chronicle.
Yeah, the Chronicle. I was gonna say the show notes, but it's the Chronicle. Boop. Oh yeah, that's good.
I mean, I guess it could be in the show notes if you really want to put it in there.
Yeah, I'm not putting it in there. It's a lazy.
Well, that is definitely an option. Being lazy is an option.
Too tired this morning to not be lazy. So yeah, my head just kept growing and growing and growing most of the night.
Yeah.
So
Sucks.
I'm pretty beat.
Yeah. Scorpion wants all of you right now.
To pretend that I will not immediately take a nap once the stream is over is incredibly unlikely.
Go.
Oh, that fireball missed. I killed my target before the fireball hit. Normally I would not have much shame, but now I have much shame. Yeah, the numbers are definitely smaller using the dagger right now, like the individual to hit numbers. But we hit so much faster and our double strike is so much bigger.
Alright, let's get some Jaheels here because this next fight can sometimes get kind of rough.
My person should be... There she is. She's here. She's just not healing me.
It all kind of depends on how many champions we have there.
Well, I usually skip this fight. But I don't know how well we're going to be able to skip it this time. So we might as well just plan on taking it out. I usually just run past all this.
I mean, Rhett's not going to be getting any kind of chest, so...
Yeah, the only... Rhett is our emergency plan at the moment.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, that guy didn't like me.
Yeah, I couldn't pull him off yet.
That's alright. Maybe I'll just reach the shrine, to be honest. My timer goes off.
Trying so hard to, like, click the things. Alright, I'm going to move into the... we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe these guys will fight me to the point where I'll feel the urge to go get them. I don't know, the other nice thing about the way this is currently set up, the armor class is not terrible. It's not, like, great. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's 50, but we have the 12 dodge and the, like, all the different things that are adding up quite nicely right now. The displacement.
Playing with you right now?
What was that?
You got that Reaper playing with you right now?
Yeah, I killed it. It's dead.
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting held. I'm getting held by a guy over here. Hey! Mad Michael, my friend. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the leaderboard, top of the chart tonight. Or this week. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. We're running low on the old hit points here. Should be okay, though. What else we got? Oh, we got another Reaper here. Anyway, thank you very much, my friend. Hope you're having a good time. Good show! Aw, it is a good show, isn't it? I'm almost awake. Muscle wizarding. Can't beat almost awake with a muscle wizard. Alright, I'm gonna go shrine, I think. Because I'm planning on
double the show. You can watch over at multitwitch.tv.
You gotta get the whole URL in there, it doesn't work.
multitwitch.tv / Samus Barogo / Top Hats Lab.
There you go, my friends.
Everybody. Alright.
That is true, and I should probably get it copied and pasted. You know, I can. You know what? I can actually probably reassemble it very quickly here. Actually,
you need to set up a Stream Deck command to just post it in chat whenever.
Yeah, the thing is that I don't have it like a bunch of them. Here we go. Fire that up. If you'd like to watch both. The nice thing about it is because we're both streaming, you can listen to whomever has the least amount of delay.
That's true.
At any given second.
Whomever you like the music better.
Oh, the cuts.
I mean, you're playing royalty free right now, right? Actually, I might be playing royalty free now based on the age of the music.
Well, that's just it. It's kinda like I'm playing some big band playlist right now.
Okay.
I was kind of in the mood for something a little bit different, a little bit older, and again, I'm trying to stick in the time frame where royalty free is not an issue. 9 times out of 10, this is like I have not had a problem with this playlist in the past, so.
I got Beatles kind of playlist kind of stuff going over here.
Yeah, see, that might just be it still too new.
It might be, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
It's like 50 years is your
well, that was the old one, right? The mouse just got it all extended again.
Oh, did it? Okay.
So, I don't know what the new cutoff is. Ah,
What's nice now is that we can actually use our rat catcher to kill these reapers because we have ethereal, or ghostly rather, not ethereal. So we don't have to switch to reaper killer anymore. Which I know doesn't seem like a big thing, but it is a big thing.
Not having to switch weapons is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
rat
connect.
catchers are such a great weapon. If you're wanting to play an inquisitive, you should definitely go run Thurnal a couple of times, and that says a lot because I hate that chain. I will never tell you to go run that chain, except from this instance. So yeah, you should go run Thurnal, go pick you up a rat catcher, and just play easy mode because that rat catcher will carry you pretty much all the way over to Barovian weapons or well, just 20 if you can't get a Barovian weapon for whatever reason, you don't have Ravenloft or whatever.
It's almost better because of the extended crit profile.
Correct.
But I don't know. I'm also not like the world's biggest fan of that quest chain, Thrinals. But I will tell you to run it consistently anyway. At least until you have all of your epic, or all of your, oh, this is not good. Alright, I got a lot of talking here to not do. At least until you have your all your voice of the masters converted that you're worried about. Because Talab is finding that difficulty right now where he's like, oh, what do you do for gear? And then I explain it. It's like, oh, well, that's a lot of stuff I don't have.
There we go.
Oh, I had my just about ready.
It seems like I hit Thurnal. Hit Ravenloft, and I've got like all the gear that I could ever want. You know.
Right.
But it's those weird levels that are like before Thurnal, right? But those are fairly hard to gear out because you kind of want a lot of like part of it is like diplomacy, right? You want some diplomacy, you know. And trying to fit stuff like that into your gear can be difficult.
Yeah, I cannot afford to waste a gear slot on like a voice. And I'm not going to be bothered, and Tlab caught this yesterday. I'm not going to be bothered to switch gear to finish a quest. it's just not something that's going to dawn on me.
Right.
And part of that is because I have done enough Thrinals, and I have done enough epic raids in the past that and I've done enough TRs to know that I'm probably wearing the that I can't even think what it's called now. I probably have converted enough, huh?
Augment.
Yeah,
Master's
augments.
Touch
There we go. I couldn't think of the word augment. I've converted enough augments that I know that I'm wearing something.
Right. See, now, and that is the plan. That is the plan later on. Is we will be wearing, every time we switch gear, we'll have some piece of gear with the Master's Touch augment in there.
Right.
The problem with that is that we have to wait till Tabrel decides that he wants to do some iconic lives, and then we're running epic raids that I can get, tokens from.
I mean, he'll still be running epic raids. It's just,
I mean, I don't have time to do that. That's the problem, right? Because,
I just don't know what days he's. I don't know what days he's running.
Lab,
Yeah, I mean,
I have started running raids. Like last week, I ran raids with Beef, but I don't think they actually run any of the raids that give tokens. I mean, maybe I can convince them to do, a couple of ons or something, because I don't even think they need their tokens, to be honest.
well, I'm sure they don't. I said back when I was raiding regularly, which is why I have, plenty, and I've saved them specifically with the idea of like, no, I'm not gonna burn below whatever, because you can convert the regular token or the epic tokens into regular tokens.
Right.
And every once in a while, I'll pull up my sheet, and people will be like, "Oh, why don't you just convert instead of go farming whatever?" It's like, that's because it's not how that's meant to go for me.
Right.
I'm all about making sure that I have stuff prepared. Alright, you come here, Stone Guard scumbag. Alright, yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
worried
this
about
could
it.
be bad. I think we might have forgot to pull our optic nerd out of the bank. Let's see.
You shouldn't have to worry about it. You should just be able to shoot everything from a million years away.
Okay, no, I was wrong. I mean, I know that, but I like that safety net,
I'm just not gonna bother with anything, probably, really.
That's fine.
I'm actually really tempted to just go bow here. And you know what? I think I will. I'll just switch to bow for these batch of beholders, and then the two of us together, mostly you, should be fine.
Right.
Don't even know if any of my damage hit. Oh, I guess I saw the last final number.
Yeah, I think you got the last, 2 hit points off of him.
What? I mean,
I didn't see his skull.
it is just a bow.
I know.
I mean, it is a level 6 silver longbow, though. So,
Ooh.
yeah, it is the fancy.
Fancies. Oh, we got a Reaper over there, too. Oh, hello, Mr. Reaper.
He didn't make it. Again, having my strength to damage, especially when I'm using a weapon that doesn't give me strength to damage, like a bow or whatever, the damage is definitely much worse. But because I do have my spell sword damage turned on, it's not like the absolute possible worst damage. Alright, I have all 3 runes, by the way.
Cleared out, too.
But like because we went ranged, I didn't even take a negative level.
It's open.
Alright, now I'll buff. Do you need a buff before you get carried or any further away?
Sure.
Because I have to cast on top of you. Like we have to rub heads together for you to get a buff.
It's alright.
Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Oh, and then yeah.
A noob.
I just got confused with the light. You know what? It probably won't take me that long to just run back through. Be right back.
Okay.
I don't have a sprint boost at the moment though.
Alright, probably should just take this Mark of Law out because he is kind of messing our day up a little bit. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's cleared out.
That'll give me a chance to get a T. Oh yeah, that's good. This quest always seems really long when you're fighting your way through it. But if you're just like running through, it is long, but it is not anywhere near as long as it is when you're
I've never really thought this quest was long.
running through it.
But I also kind of just enjoy this quest, so maybe that's part of it.
Oh, it is a good quest. I agree. It's enjoyable. But yeah, no, I've felt that it's long many a times, especially on like PK builds or whatever, and it's like, oh, everyone has spell resistance.
Yeah, I feel like this quest is a nice quest to like start on to kind of wake yourself up.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It's not hard. It's pretty straightforward. You know, I mean, it can be hard at times, but for the most part, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to like run someplace and get you murdered.
I'm not gonna get you murdered.
It's like, oh, bing!
Oh,
Not hard!
I already killed a third of this in the room over here.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's pretty good for me. I'll take that.
That's right.
Alright, I think I'm gonna blow my nose while we're auto running here. Think how much better that would have been if it was a sprint boost. We would have burnt most of our sprint boost, but we would have been there like before we even DDoR'd. Would have been great.
That would have been a talent.
Yeah.
I would like to have seen that. I think.
The future me would have probably cast DDoR for the past me and been like, "Hey man, go get your treasure." Slap me on the bottom.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened that first go through there, but collectibles are good.
Collectibles are good.
Treasures so-so, but collectibles good. Oh, you're perching. Of course, I should have known.
Yeah, I'm a sniper, man.
Sniper? Yeah, you sniping?
Sniping. It's a valid strategy.
Been watching the Canadian shows, and snipers like is basically what they call hot girls.
Oh, well, I mean, not a girl, but I mean, one of those things is correct.
I mean, you can still be sniped. You can still be a male sniper.
Yeah. Let me get my loots over here. All my fat loots.
I'd like to re-roll for fat loots, please.
I mean, there's You know, they really should add some named loot in here. People run this enough that there should be something named in here, but there's
No, I
none.
think they should definitely leave it alone.
Think so?
Yeah. Oh, disintegrate on a 1.
Yeah, what was that about that beholder opener?
I was expecting that to be you. He just managed to hit me. Like, I usually don't get attacked.
Oh,
I have like that. I have that.
that.
I've got that reverse hate thing going on.
I mean, so do I.
Wow, I can't believe it. But as always, if you can roll a 1, Samus will find a way.
Samus doesn't pass will saves.
I don't pass any saves.
Will save, fortitude saves, headache saves.
No. Nope to none of those.
Alright, well, he's dead now. He ain't gonna bother you no more.
It's fine. That's
Some
crazy.
little emergency healing here. There we go. That's what's nice about the Asamir is just that little emergency heal.
Let me get this.
Why don't you pay attention to him?
That's not how it works. You can diplomacy him, the icon will pop off, they won't attack me. Which is, again, part of the reason I'm so confused about... I'm going to shrine. Part of the reason why I'm so confused about why the guy came down and just, like, hit me.
Right.
Said, I just don't take... Monsters don't want to fight me. Even if I'm, like, playing a class or something that wants them to fight me, they don't.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get my chest. There you are. Whew. You ready?
Yep. Go. Do it.
So much dishonor.
Alright, let's see if he decides he wants to attack you first. You're like right up in his face, smashing him.
What's the idea?
See that? Look at that. Just didn't care.
Like I said, normally that is how it would work.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed My Way by Frank Sinatra. Oh, it's like half over now. The worst.
Sounds like you need to hit the reverse button.
Why is my person not throwing me any healing?
I don't know, but I just threw you a couple lay on hands, so.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm blind as a bat.
Get it.
Just
Mrs. is heading off to work at the library.
oh, nice.
Book nerd.
So my wife, she was like, "Is there some place you can listen to audiobooks for free?" And I'm like, "You can check them out from the library." She's like, "Oh, yeah." And then a few minutes later, she's like, "I don't think they'll let me rent books from the library."
What?
I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I think I checked out a book for Remington like a long time ago, and it took us like a year to return it, and then I paid the late fee, but they still won't let me check out books." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, but okay."
Where to now?
Well, I'm gonna go to the boat. I'm gonna repair my stuff, and then said normally this is where I would say we should go do the Shadow Crypt, but you said you guys already did a whole bunch. But we might be doing it anyway.
We did one of each run. I mean, if you need to do it, then we can do it.
Yeah, it's just like 70,000 XP, right?
Yeah, I mean, like for us, it'll be like probably like 30 on Reaper, something like that. But
the other things we have to keep in mind is we also have you wanting to do a Vault of the Night, which is probably going to take forever and a day to get a group full.
Last time I did it, it filled pretty quickly because it's Buku experience, right?
Yeah, but it's the weird time of day. Like if it was in the evening,
That's true.
it would be a different story.
That's true.
Let's see. We also have Into the Deep we can do. We also have White Plume Mountain. We also have the Raid, Tempest Spine. So like we have a lot of XP in here.
You pick something, we'll go do it.
But I would very much like to do the Shadow Crypt as I'm on my wizard life, and it was part of the plan. Part of the reason I did not do it was to do it now.
All right, you drive, I ride, buddy.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Do I have to go get my opener?
I mean, I would prefer it because I don't want to switch over Rhett's opener.
Oh, I just didn't know if Rhett had he said something about I have it flagged. I didn't know if it was on his opener or not.
He has an opener called Opening Act that.
Oh, clever.
Yeah. Clever, huh?
Clever.
So this is in House Yarlin. And they just don't make music like this anymore.
Yeah, whose music are you listening to?
Oh, just like stuff like Beatles, Beach Boys, stuff like that,
Oh, yeah, no. Songs that have a story and more than like three verses just are not popular.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of the new music. I mean, a lot of it's also garbage, but I mean, just don't make music like this anymore.
Can confirm. Alright. I'm in. I believe Fumblebot can log off now, but I'll wait until you get in.
I mean, if you're in, then you
should be fine.
Log them out.
It won't take us very long for you to get in though, so it doesn't matter that much.
Are we doing a full farm of this, or are we just gonna run it on Reaper, or what?
I was just gonna run it once on Reaper.
That's good.
I wasn't planning on like going crazy.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright.
Alright, Rhett's in. Rhett's probably gonna die in that big group.
No, he's fine. Well, I don't know. We'll see. He might be fine. Like, he is standing in the firewall and I'm fireballing, but they still don't care. So.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All the doges. Alright. So, I'm going to pull up Grimm's DDO solver, and then I'll show that off just a quick second for everybody.
I apologize to the people about that. Dogs just kind of do what they want sometimes.
So this is called DDO Puzzles, put out by my friend Grimord and Gildy. And basically it's just like a good reference tool for all these things. So you can easily kind of put this together. I'll show you more of that as the time comes. But we jump over like this, we run into this room. And this is green. So we just basically come over here and go green and hit the button. And then you just kind of follow this list.
Yeah, it's a great resource. There's a lot. That's one thing you gotta say about the DDO community is it's great about like having resources for people to use. Like we have a solver for just about every puzzle in the game if you're not good at puzzles or you just can't be bothered to learn them. something that a lot of games now don't really have those resources. Are we doing a full run, or are we just doing the
I figure we do the 12 pieces.
Okay.
Like, it's not that much longer.
Yep.
Alright, so this should be east to Green Maze.
East to Green Maze, got it.
And from there, we're going to go east again.
Sounds good.
It is probably unlikely that we're going to be on the side to get the chest, it looks like.
Well, my dog is about to get locked up, I think. She's having issues right now. I got a dog, but she's only like 4 years old, right? So she's still young. But she's grouchy. She's like a grouchy old lady already.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side. Alright, so east is back this direction. Alright, so that should take us to Red Maze.
Correct.
Red Maze is quick and easy. From here, we're going to go east to Yellow Pyramid.
So our DPS is going to go up pretty decently, probably by the end of tonight, because we'll be level 12 by the end of the night. And we're going to get a side shot. Hey buddy, why don't you let me touch you a minute?
Well, I'm gonna heal inside this room.
Alright.
Just gonna summon my person. There's just more trash in there, so I didn't want to be continuing to stay in that room.
Yeah, I hear ya.
So she's here. She's casting on me. She's just taking her sweet time.
So you made a sound. You don't think that we're gonna be level 12 by the end of the night?
Into tonight? Tonight, sure.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, obviously not today. I don't think we'll be 12 by the end.
I mean, I always think about each thing as its own individual block.
Yeah.
And we're kind of close. All right, so north to Blue Maze. So like it's gonna be close. Like I'm 52. I'm gonna jump ahead of you here because I haven't done Shadow Crypt and you have. But I think it's gonna be close on. Like 11 will be easy. 12 will probably be not that far away.
Right.
It just depends on how quick we move through some of the other stuff.
Yeah, I hear you.
Also depends on how.
Really feel that far ahead of me because remember I'm running a pot too.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so here we're gonna go north to Red Underwater. But it also depends on how, like, which rune arms you have. Like, I know you don't have the right rune arm for killing Sorjak, really. North again.
Rune arm is that?
The negative energy rune arm from the Maybar event.
Oh yeah.
Just wrecks him. He takes full damage from it. So you like fire that thing off for like 600 points of damage or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it just wrecks him.
I hear you.
So like that'll make it a little bit more difficult, but not like years difficult or whatever.
Right.
So this should be red torches or red binary, depending on how you look at it. I always call it binary. She calls it torches.
I call it fountains.
I feel like the solution to the puzzle is part of the name. So of course this is like reading a little binary. This is 2. This is 1 over here, and 3 is behind us. So.
Yep. So you go. I always call it. You go right, left, both. As you see, if you look up, there's 2 fountains at the top here, and Always you look at the right, or click on the right, and the left, and then that way.
Yep, north. North to green binary, it looks like. Or torches, or fountains, or... Again, everyone has their own names.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the symbols for the wheels.
Right. Yeah, so like one of the things, like Sam calls what I call Beholder, he just calls it fire.
I call it what?
Fire.
Oh, I don't call anything fire on the wheels.
I thought you called what I call Beholder fire.
No. There's like element.
Call it hat or something?
Yeah, hat.
Okay.
Yeah. Hat is it's like the dot with the guy who's clearly wearing a hat on his head.
Right.
But yeah. Let's see. From here, we're going north again to Blue Pyramid.
Okay.
Let me top off myself here real quick. Oops. Grab the ledge. Yeah, no. The big ones that I call different that people don't see are like like the candy cane, or eye. Eye to me is, it's like a vertical line and it's got two horizontal lines. So I could see if someone like decided to call that T or something, because it kind of looks like a lowercase t.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it looks like a dotted I that just happens to have a couple of lines going through it. Because there's a little dot at the top, like a lowercase I.
I absolutely hate fighting face fighters. They are just the worst.
And just keep them over here in the firewall.
Yeah. I mean, they're not really hard. It's just they're annoying.
Oh, they're... This one in particular is a problem because it's the light bearer, so it can phase out and heal itself.
Right.
Anyway, good morning, Wood. Thanks for joining us this morning. Alright,
Wood,
north
how are you?
again. I don't remember if I said good morning when you typed just woke up or not before.
Unfortunately, I do not have enough screen space to interact with your chat. I cannot see your chat right now.
That's fine. Other than Wood saying hello, that's pretty quiet.
I've got my chat up, and that's as far as I can go. I almost want to invest in a third monitor, because when I have my streaming going, then I just can't, do it.
Let's see. North to Green Maze again? Excuse me.
Dude, if you're interested, we are multi-twitching right now. Wood knows how to do the multi-twitch.
I have a link as well. It's still saved in the list here. I'll be casting D-Door.
Sounds good, buddy.
Okay, so you're already there. I have to cast D-Door on me or it won't work.
Oh, do you have to actually target yourself?
Pretty much. My range is pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing.
Right.
Let's see, while we're at it, let's remove Fumblebot.
Do this. Do you need any restores?
No, I'm fine. I don't know. I've got some con damage actually, but should still be fine. How much con damage is it? I had 2 points of con damage. It'll be fine.
It'll be none here in about 2 seconds. Here you go, buddy.
Alright, so we detoured. Alright, so now we're going west. Never eat soggy waffles.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, man. Alright, blue attic south to yellow torches. I thought you said colon damage.
Colon damage?
I did say colon damage. I'm punching him right in his colon.
Seems like a very valid strategy.
So there's a guy who occasionally comes to the arena. He's a little bit annoying. His name is Colin, which is because I'm a memorization reader, right? Because I can't sound out words. It's just not something my brain can do. I look at his name and I'm like, Colin, and finally he like sighs and he's like, my name is Colin. I'm like, yeah, I know, but that's not what it says on the sheet. It says Colin. All right, we're going west to the beginning, I guess.
Man, is this R3? This doesn't feel like R3.
That's part of the reason why we're doing it, because this is the thing. All right, and then south. And then we're going to go east. For here, you need to go west.
Alright.
And I'll go find the...
I'm just absolutely awful at these water mazes.
Yeah, I know most of them to the point where it's not a problem.
There we go. Alright.
Every once in a while, I'll
Made it through pretty easy, this one.
make a mistake, but generally I know them well.
West, right?
Should be. You should see the flag.
Yeah, I see it. Just want to make sure.
Oh, that's east. Like, I don't see the flag. Should see the flag by now.
Hold on a second. My wife's calling me for some reason.
Okay. Give him a second, but that's the end of the quest. And as you can tell here, I'll show this back off one more time. So this is, as we were going along, I was just checking them off to keep mental track of what's going on. Again, that's DDO Puzzles with my friend Grim. You can find it on pretty much all the devices. I don't think necessarily iPhone, but you can get it on your Android phone, your obviously your Windows phone, your Windows stuff through the store here. So DDO Puzzles. There it is. Cannot recommend it highly enough. And while we're giving Talab an extra couple seconds, let's check out Twitter here. You ready?
Yeah, she just wanted to see if we knew who was picking the child up today.
Yeah, nobody. Child's walking home. Child's gonna live what it's like to live on the mean streets of Los Angeles.
Close. Except that's like 6 hours away, but hey. Yeah.
Well, that's where it's going. They're gonna take it. They're gonna pick him up and take him to the mean streets of Los Angeles.
I mean, he might get lost. I wouldn't put it past him. That boy's got no sense of direction.
All right. So I'm unlocking and then moving on every other one.
Okay. Absolutely great song.
Oh, I'm not gonna get into that today. But man, that's funny.
Yeah?
Alright, maybe I will. So, one of the things that I'm not afraid to do here on this stream is to talk political stuff every once in a while, as long as we keep it friendly. And
Right.
I'm pretty down the middle. But I'm not pro socialism, communism, stuff like that. I feel like free markets are pretty strong.
Right.
So I guess my Bernie story is trending, and one of the people I follow on Twitter is like, my Bernie story is why I follow and support Bernie Sanders for president. It's because socialism and communism never really been tried before, right? Like, not really.
Okay.
So I feel like we're ready for the success. because it, like you said, it's never really been done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man.
Must be nice to live in your world.
Right? Alright, be sure to just stay in the firewalls.
Yep.
There we go. Die before you even spawn waves. Alright, you need to do things.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, so it was 62,000.
Yeah, I got 29 for that.
And
I think
then...
you're about 30k ahead of me now.
And that was 614 Reaper XP. Like, that's a reasonable amount of Reaper XP. It's not insane by any stretch of the imagination, but pretty good.
Right.
Alright, did you want Rhett to run through here?
No.
Okay, because it was like... I can pull it back up again. You're Australian and Donald Trump is hotter than Bernie Sanders.
Got another one. Do you need one of these witching hours? Because I've got...
I literally just got one as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna... Again, I don't necessarily need to get into the why, whatever, but...
Yeah.
It's just... It's hilarious to me.
If anybody on Sarlona needs a witching hour, I'll send you one. Just let me know.
Well, it's never really been tried before.
And also, if you are on Sarlona and level appropriate, you are welcome to come with us.
That is true. That is true indeed. Just send either myself or Talabatel and we'll get you an invitation. You don't have to be, like level 10. You can be level 9. You can be level 7.
Right.
Worst case scenario, your stone can ride in our backpack just as easily as everybody else's.
Yep. I have Cheetos in my pocket. They're kind of stale, but you're welcome to them if you're in my pocket.
Alright. I got 37 minutes. Do you want to go knock out our one raid really fast?
Yeah, let's do it.
Tempest Spine.
27 minutes.
Yeah, I have 37 minutes left on my resistances.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the stream, and I was like, there's no way we're 37 minutes away from the stream being over.
No. I might even go a little longer today. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how the hunger hits.
Right. When I get into the raid, I need to step away and make my coffee.
It's fine. As long as you don't get exploded.
It's fine. Been trying to convince the wife to let me get a cure to sit right next to my computer. She ain't going for it.
You just move it.
She ain't going for it. She said you can get up and walk around.
Let's see, you don't have that one rune arm, right? No. Probably need to boil this back down to 2 then.
Probably.
Anyway, Mad Michael, you're Australian? Good day then. Good day.
Yep. I know a lot of Australian streamers. Hang out with a lot of them. I spend a lot of time in on some of the Australian streamer streams. I was actually watching one of them play some Magic last night. From Singleton. He was playing black-white aggro. I don't think it was the best choice for Singleton, but it's alright.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that.
No, did you get your swamp after all?
Yeah. Well, it took me 8 games, I think, because I had those 2 instances that I talked about. But yeah, I got my swamp.
Yeah, I don't know. I went 6-0 and just rolled everybody I played.
Yeah, it would have been nice to
Better lucky than good, I guess.
Yeah. Like I said, I ran into the mirror basically once, and forced me to block my 3/3 Dino on his 4/2 First Striker.
Right.
And then
To be fair, I do feel like I got a pretty just like easy-handed win because the guy was playing petitioners in Singleton.
Yeah,
I was cool with. I was like, okay, this is amusing. You're playing a card that you can have any number in your deck in singleton.
Yeah, I've done that before. Um, in the arena singleton, because sometimes it's like that mill version of the deck or whatever is just easy or better.
Right.
But I don't know, when Beef was like, here's a list, I was like, I'll try it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I found out it's actually pretty close to where I was going to go, because...
Yeah. Like, that one was like the 1-drop 2/1 into the 3/3 dinosaur that has to attack every turn into Tajik, and it was just like, how do you beat this? You know?
With great difficulty.
Yeah. And then I had the one guy that tried to steal away by Vigilance Creature, and then just, like, shame scooped.
Alright, well now I think I'm waiting for Talab.
Alright, well I need to step away and get a cup of coffee, but I am in the raid. So, be right back.
I think I took too much damage from that trap to carry on. And because it's a raid, I can't summon my hireling. I guess I can eat a ham. And I didn't grab the heal scrolls yet. I should have grabbed the heal scrolls. It would have been like a 50% chance to fire off a heal scroll, but it would have been better than sitting here waiting. We can switch to our life-stealing dagger, or McCab dagger. See if we can't grab some hit points like that. Not enough, it looks like. Alright, we better web. Oh, we got double priest now? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. It happens, though. We'll probably go ahead and self-res and clear this stuff for Talab. See, how much longer do we have actually also? A minute. Alright, we got 10 seconds here. This will probably be the easiest thing, is just to go ahead and poof ourselves to the front. Then we'll get a res quicker. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Get a stretch in. Wait for rescue. I think if I grabbed some wands, we should probably do that. Grabbed some Cure Serious wands, we would have been fine. I could have healed up there, we could have kept going, but the fact that we ended up pulling that Deathcaster that hit the Slay Living on us basically got us. Slay Living failure. Was basically what happened. We passed the save, but we took 145 hit points worth of damage. That was enough to get us. Alright, so back to the Twitter box. Well, and we had our potion going, but they dispelled it and then they got us.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
Alright, so good question here. Oh, you're right here.
Yep, I'm right here. I failed a Slay Living. Like I got dispelled and then failed a Slay Living.
Me.
So then I rezzed, I finished killing everything, and then I came detoured back to get a res for quicker.
Yeah, I hear you. So quick question on this. If Hogak had did not have trample, is it still ban worthy or is it a perfectly fine modern card?
I don't know. Like it's close either way, probably. Like it's not gonna get banned anyway.
Right. I don't think it'll get banned anyway, but that's also like just something someone I follow on Twitter asked today. And it is out of the 14 people that voted, it's a 50-50 split.
Yeah, like
I think it's still ban worthy, even if they do remove the trample from him, right? But
I don't know.
they would.
It's close. Probably not. Like, there's enough ways to make chum blockers
Right.
that an 8/8 that just gets chumped that you can cast for other alternate resources is probably fine. It is the trample that makes it a big deal.
Right.
You know, it's like playing Boggles, right?
Yeah.
You don't care about the any of the, no matter, like, doesn't matter how many hit points they get, doesn't matter how much damage they do, as long as you're chumping. It only matters when they get a Rancor on that thing, and if it suddenly turns into a... Go ahead. Everything's killer. Everything's dead to the fire and ice room.
Oh, okay. Right.
I just, again, I hit that last trap right before the end and lowered my hit points a little further than they should have been. And instead of waiting for you or Tasty Ham, I pressed on. Box is like right there. That's the downside of not having a trapping skills this life, is that I can't do those things.
Right.
And these aren't going to matter because we're not going to do any of the quest really, so...
You're gonna go in the back entrance?
Yeah, we will. We gotta do fire and ice first, but...
Okay.
Hey, look at there, my death penalties have wore off. Isn't that special?
Hey, I got chucked out.
Oh, it's fine. What do you think about the permanent server DDo's testing? I personally think it should be old DDo or prestige classes or a thing, the community aspect of permanent. So I think that let's get a quick heal before we run in through here.
That's what I was about to suggest, to be honest.
One, I'm actually very excited for it, and we will be doing as long as there are viewers for it, I'll be doing quite a bit of it. I will 100% be doing Wednesdays. For sure, and then from there we'll kind of see how it goes. Yeah, I like the idea, specifically because it is a set up as a challenge and infrequently. All right, do I need to do both of these?
Huh?
Do I need to do both of these, or do we want to split?
I think we should just stay together.
Okay, if that's the case, then we're going to start with fire, and we're going to pull him pretty far back.
I mean, unless you want me to go do ice, I can go do ice, I guess.
If you're comfortable doing ice, that's fine.
I'll do ice.
Okay.
I think I got it.
I mean,
So
ice is...
Sting. let's kill these giants on the way up because I don't want to get trapped in a situation that's not good for us.
My biggest problem is that I am not set up to deal with fire very well. So,
Yeah.
hopefully he'll run. Oh, looks like he might be stuck.
Alright, I got ice here.
Alright. I am on fire now. Go ahead and kill it.
Oh, come on. I was trying to heal up and it wouldn't let me. Alright, if I die, I'll get my gibbers and kill him.
Oh, I'm dancing now, so I gotta break free. Running.
This is the one situation where I actually want them to kill me so that I can gibbers and kill ice.
Yeah, because usually I'd pull fire way further forward if we thought there was a problem.
Oh, I got up. No, they didn't. Okay, there we go. So I'm dead now, and as soon as my hat's gone, I'll gibbers.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here now. I think it's gonna be too late though. Like everything. Oh wow! Is there a champ in here?
Yeah, I think one of the methods is a champ.
Gross. But yeah, normally I would yeah, there's fire. Fire's back, and I'm just a little bit out of range. So you're gonna have to grab stone probably. Just make sure you're far enough to at least get rezzed.
Where is this? Is this? It should be right here, right? Maybe the wrong way. God, I hope I didn't go the wrong way.
Looks like you may have.
Oh no, this isn't good.
All right, come. Here's my stone, and then it's this way. You followed me? Yeah, it's this way.
I get turned around in these tunnels sometimes, and it's not good.
Yep, it's fine. We'll just we'll clear and we'll reestablish.
Alright. Kill stuff. Alright, there we go, I'm dead.
I'm probably gonna be dead again. But I might be able to get this stuff cleared. Destruction. Was that this guy? Whose destruction was that? Yeah, it was this guy's destruction. Alright. Apparently I don't have death block on. I thought I did.
Alright, let's regroup here.
Yep, I'm gonna stay in here for a second. I thought one of these had death block. Maybe not. Death block I think is level 12 on a... I thought this had death block. Alright, we may have to put on our spell absorption trinket just cause. Gonna be a rough one. Gonna be a rough one tonight. But yeah, no, Tlab and I are definitely gonna do a lot of the challenge server, which I'm generously calling the tryhard server right now.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably end up doing some sort of arty wizard mix. Probably some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of mix. Or I might just be straight up arty. I have not decided for sure yet. There's a reasonable chance. Yeah, there's a reasonable chance that I'll be down for a... Can I get like a little bit more love here?
Yeah.
Reasonable chance that I'd be down for a like a Warforged Sork, but I will still probably do at least one level of arty. But maybe I don't need it.
I don't have
actually
the greatest chance with this kill scroll quite yet, but it's alright. Yeah, I got heroism on. I got the Eternal Flask, so.
Oh no, okay. I don't know, if I had my... I don't have my GH schools on me, I'd give you one of those, but...
I don't know, it seems like they, you know, they say that it's 50%, but... 4
Well,
buffs, but I don't know that I believe that.
you have to look at your modifier, right, and then do some math.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back ice as far as we can basically get it to come.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll both go charge fire. All right, so ice is on me. I'm on my way back.
Well, ice will be on me by the time.
That's
by the
fine.
time you get down.
Just
well,
keep,
no, because you know your anti-hate thing.
yeah, just keep pulling him back. He'll go to about. All right, we can go just a little bit further, and then we can get him. All right, let's get him. All right, let's go. All right, now back to the treasure area. And then this time I'll remember to grab the stone. I forgot the stone the last time I was in here, so I had to run everything again. You got the choker.
Yeah, except all my inventory spots are full.
That was
That choker.
probably poorly planned.
That was.
Alright, out. Whenever you're ready.
I mean, I was trying to get that choker. But
Okay, well then go get it. Like, I can kill the giants, no problem. The methods I won't be able to pull off you, and they won't care.
Alright, let's go. Got it. Jump in this next room, and I need to get myself some 11s.
Hey, good morning, Titan.
Morning, Titan.
Yeah, I thought you already were married. I didn't think you needed to give a lady lemons.
Give myself 11s all I want, man.
Anyway, what's up, Titan? Just saying good morning.
Do you know any Spanish?
I know burrito and taco. Hola, Donata, Dora, the Explorer. Hmm.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yeah, that all sounds like ordering burritos and tacos to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Grande numero 4.
Konnichiwa, sensei.
All right, big
Now you're on the other side of the world.
big down.
Yeah, my parents did a lot of traveling while in the military. So, yeah.
That's cool. We respect the military around here.
Yep. Pro getting her done.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I love the smell of pizza in the morning.
Good. It's convenient that you work at a pizza place then.
I can always have a slice for lunch, too.
Pizza is good any time of the day.
Actually,
Well, I notice I get like way more heartburn if I eat it in the morning.
I definitely reached a point. Oh, that's why I need Black Razor. He's so much better against these these rust monsters than the Muck's Doom or whatever this thing is called.
I used to never get
Muck's
heartburn.
Devastation.
Now as I get older, I just feel like I get heartburn all the time.
Yeah, I definitely doing my best to not eat pizza as much as I used to.
Have you ever tried the cauliflower crust pizza?
Not, but it's because there isn't somebody around here that like makes it or does it or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and try.
We have Sicilian pizza here.
I was super skeptical of it when I first heard about it, but me and the wife tried it, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, I like cauliflower in general, so I think the cauliflower pizza would be fine. I also would like to try the chicken crust pizza.
The chicken crust pizza? What is that? Just a chicken breast made like a pizza?
It's basically they grind the chicken up real thin, and then they make like a big chicken patty.
Okay.
And then you fry that. So it's like a thin, crispy chicken patty, and then they put your pizza on top of it.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's pretty good, I think. I would imagine. Alright.
We also have like pasta that's like fettuccine Alfredo, spaghetti, noodles, and all that stuff.
Well, it doesn't have to, but yeah, it's kind of that similar vein.
Alright, so if you guys aren't familiar with this, he does have a mechanic that he'll throw you off top, and if you get thrown off the top, don't move, you hit /stuck, and you get teleported back to the top.
Once.
Are you doing Tempest Spy?
We are
Yep, always.
every day. Am I doing this bubble?
I'm doing the puzzle right now.
Did you know after you've killed Sorjak that there will be a dimension door that will spawn down on the ground there in the beginning?
No, I did not, but that's
Yeah,
good to know.
they made a dimension door spawn at the beginning there.
Alright, just a second. Lots and lots of rune arm hits here.
That's
I
out
don't have
of deck though.
I don't have one that's good against them is the problem. And I just got lightning strike.
Okay. Oh, this is bad then. So you need a not elemental one. So a force one is so-so, but like the negative energy is the best.
Right.
Alright, if I get killed here, see, I don't know if I can make it to the shrine from here. I can try. Let me get my ghost up here. Let me try making it to the shrine from here. Oh, of course I hit a wall.
Yeah, I think it's walled off.
Maybe if you're dead. Alright, well then we'll have to gibbers.
Do you think Jerry will try the permadeath server?
Yeah, he
He's
says
already
he's
said
gonna
this
stream
on
it. Yeah, he says he's gonna do it a bunch. He's gonna stream it a bunch.
He said he'll stream it on DDO stream instead of his personal channel. Alright,
Let's see.
oh, you got up, okay.
Yeah, I'll get up. I'll take us to the shrine.
Let's hope he doesn't die in the first couple minutes.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He'll die a bunch.
I mean,
Everyone's
you can
gonna
walk
die a
down the
bunch.
Hall of Heroes, jump off the second story and die.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna die a bunch. And then people
Yeah.
will start to get their footing. The people who are gonna be advantaged are gonna be the permanent people who have been playing like that forever. Yeah, the shrine's right here. Yeah, I
Are
don't
you
think I
going
could have
to?
reached it. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing it on Wednesdays. And then other days as I feel the urge.
Yep.
Are you going to be wanting to be on the boards?
Ideally that would be the thing. But I'm not gonna spend too much time and energy going after it. Mostly, I'm gonna do it as much as people watch it. If people don't watch it, then I will stop, and I will return to streaming and leveling. But if people like it and people want to see more, then supporting the stream is a great way to do it, and letting me know that that's what you want to see. So you gotta view it. You gotta be a viewer. You got to like cheer sometimes, or at least let me know. Use the chat and be like, "Yeah, I'm digging this stream." At least let me know that that's what you're into. So I hate to say it in that case, Talab, you may have to be just on heal duty.
I mean, do you want me to bring Red up there? Because Talab is not...
If you want, you can bring Red up.
Alright, yeah, because Talab's not consistent enough to be doing heals. Alright, let's see. So I apologize for the people on my stream. This is going to be somewhat boring, because Talab's going to be sitting here.
Permadeath will be a bit more dramatic and interesting. Hopefully, should be great to watch. Yeah, that's the idea. Right now, as far as I know, the only two people who are going to stream are... Obviously, Jerry will stream some. But other than Jerry, as far as I know, the only two streamers who are really interested in streaming it is myself and StreamTom. I think Nim will end up doing a little bit, and Talab will end up doing a little bit when we're playing together. But like Voodoo's not interested.
It's probably gonna fumble power heroes and die again.
I mean, it's possible, but usually you make those kind of mistakes once. But like I said, a lot of the streamers are not that interested in doing it. Gemini, as far as I understand, is not really interested, and so on and so forth. So
no, he isn't gonna do that.
So yeah, I think it'll be good to have somebody who's...
I'm running up there, Sam, if you want to.
Why don't you just come to me?
Fly?
Hang on a second. Just come to me.
I'm already in. I guess I can come to you.
Yeah, come to me, and we'll go the shorter way. No reason for you to run all the way through that quest all over again.
I mean, I'm already like over halfway through it.
All right, well, never mind then. I'll meet you there then.
Yeah, because I'm like at the shortcut area right now.
Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, we'll just have to play it by ear. It might be something that happens. It might become basically everything. It might be all hardcore stream, or it might become, I do it on Wednesdays. Just kind of see where we get. Like I said, I think that the Permadeathers are basically going to crush everybody. It's going to be a way for the Permadeathers to show off that they're more uber than us, because they are.
Sure.
Anyway, Talab, one of the things that I have is a screen catcher toggle. So when I do want to show my other account, like when I'm switching over, then I can just share the screen.
Okay.
I mean, it does kind of suck because you get the bar or whatever, but you get the thing. Should be easy, just play on normal and play slowly. Well, that's going to be the antithesis of what the plan is. So we'll probably play pretty chill to level, can I get a little bit of heal? Alright, and then I will do this. Take another crack at him. Because I would like to get on the leaderboard. And kind of stay there. But yeah, the other big challenge, of course, is that they're putting that level cap in on the quests. He is taking acid damage pretty reasonably. He's not taking that. Alright, I'm going to switch back to this just for the speed. Are you still there, Big Papa?
Yeah. Try to not die and try to heal you at the same time.
Are you taking damage from something?
Yeah, his lightning.
Oh, okay. Give you fresh... Oh, I can't cast that because it's too far away. Here.
Where shoot?
Probably do whatever he does during the day. Oh, I can't cast spells while I'm enfeeble-minded. Nope, there I go.
Oh no. Did you get blown off too?
Yeah.
Alright.
I use the slash stuck command.
What kind of health is he at?
He was at half. Assuming that we can slash stuck back up there, he should still be at half when we get back.
Alright.
No, he'll be at full. I've did that once.
Oh, look at you. But usually it's about 15-20 seconds, and that's usually enough time for the first slash stuck.
Right.
Usually. Yeah, he's back. I was gonna say I bounced pretty hard. I didn't get it typed out right away.
Alright, well they teleported me back to the top, like inside the portal.
Okay, well I'm get healed up real fast then, and I'm in here.
You're inside?
Yeah, I'm fighting him right now. Oh, I just got lightning bolted.
Oh no.
Well, grab stones and move. And take another shot. It's right here. Yeah, I don't think you grabbed it. I think you clicked on the tile or something.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Yep, my stone's still up here.
Oh,
And I can't jump down, so...
Alright, hold on. I'll get allowed to come in and res you. By the time I get back up there, it should be resable.
Yep, sounds fine.
Let's see, where am I at? I should be right next to the...
If you go a little bit to the north,
Yeah.
you'll see like a lava pit. If you go, let's see, on Rhett, you just want to keep going west.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot right into the area real quick. Into
Okay, that's fine.
that
Sounds
area.
pretty good. Yeah, because my ghost is up here, he still hasn't reset yet. Oh, now he just did.
Oh, did he?
Yep. I said it's about 25 seconds or so.
Right.
I said if you start typing the slash stuck right away, you can get back up there first.
Yeah. Alright. Let's run to lab up there now. So I gotta go north, right?
Yeah. Go to the east, north. Go around that cave or whatever. No, you're going the wrong way.
I mean, that right there is the first entrance, right?
Yeah. But if you just run around the northeast, you just go right to the second entrance.
I run to the northeast.
Yeah, so go... You have to go back southeast, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That's what I was trying to show you earlier, but... So now start turning north. And just follow that path for a minute. Nope, more north. There you go.
Killing stuff in my way right now.
Alright, if you go around that pool of lava to the east, you'll see a ramp. Take that ramp up and they'll take you right to the back door.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. There's a line of military trucks moving into Hong Kong right now, so long you can't even see the end. Or the beginning. Holy crap. Hong Kong is about to be hosed. It's at least a mile. This guy's standing like near the middle. It's at least a mile on either side of him.
Wow.
Full of military troops, I assume, and equipment. I know that they were tear gassing like 12 times last night.
Alright, so if I jump in and throw you raised dead, is that going to be sufficient enough?
For a second. Like, we can D-door. I mean, he's already reset. We might as well D-door, come back in.
Alright.
There's no reason to dump a bunch of resources into a
Right.
punt.
Okay.
We almost could have got a second ruin by now.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I got it. Here's a D-door.
My inventory being full screwed me on that one.
Oh. That happens. Alright, I'm gonna eat the tasty ham and then we can
Let me heal.
run. Yeah, I need a... That's good. I need to grab some wands. Don't let me forget. Let's see, what is my UMD at the moment? My UMD might be okay. My UMD is 21. So yeah, I'm still pretty far away from heal scrolls, but I do have some penalties.
Okay.
One more time?
Said don't forget to grab wands.
Oh, okay, sweet. That's a good time to remind me.
Yeah, I thought so. What is our UMD right now? So our UMD is 25.
Yeah. Now that my death penalties are wore off, it is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not in my opinion close enough for scrolls.
Right.
I mean, even if I were to, and I could grab my extra 25. I could put on my, I don't have my GH running, or my H running. So now I'm 23, or 24. Plus then I could grab another 25%. Or another plus 5. Yeah, it'd still be close for me to use GH, or to use heal scrolls.
Yeah.
Use the Barovian, or the Macab dagger. The human being won't do anything, but it's possible that I'll get the occasional extra hit points back. Have to see. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I turned the wrong way. Yeah, until I was in the right spot. I wasn't watching where I was going. I was thinking about the fight here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Usually, 9 times out of 10, I don't have a problem with this fight. But 9 times out of 10, I have taken 2 arty levels, and then I just shoot the guy like 4 times with my rune arm, and he's dead.
Right. Well, he was just lightning striking me like crazy, so.
Yeah. Well, and I can cast protection from elements, but I can't cast
Resistance.
the resistance. Yeah. I don't even think I know it. So like even if I had it, oh I do know it. So if I had a shrine somewhere, I could re-shrine.
Take a second here, see what kind of rune arms I got.
Okay, and like I said, he was taking electric damage, or not electric, the acid damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I got like any. All my rune arms are fire right now. That's electric. That's definitely not going to do anything. Yeah, I just got fire rune arms.
Yeah, so that's probably not going to do much. So yeah, you're probably back to heal mode. I'll just keep in mind that you're also you got to fight off the electric.
Yeah.
If you get low and you have to do a bunch, just yell at me and I'll.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, do you want to give me like another 100 hit points real fast? Before we. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll try this one more time here. I'll try my best to keep aim kind of pointed over here. Like to respond to Moira here. Cast this. That'll hopefully save me from the next lightning bolt. Looks like my lightning is down, so I'll refresh my lightning.
Already had to clean the lobby up a little bit again. Some mom's kid spilled some water.
Well, that's good.
Have fun.
I just went on a vacation.
Oh boy. I mean, I think maybe it's time to revert to Plan B and just go get some more runes.
Yeah, we might have to. I know. I'm see where am I? I'm like the farthest away I can get. I think. No, I'm at right at the beginning.
Man. Try to kill him with Talab. We'll see.
Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. We'll see if Moira brings wands. Moira come in here and help too. Not level 3, the third tier serious.
on vacation.
Okay, well, on my way up the back door here. Yeah, like you said, we'll wait till Moira gets here, and then we'll go in together, all of us, and just try to kill him down. Between Moira, you, and me, maybe we can get there. Unfortunately, you have your you don't probably yet have the repeating shot or the fuselage.
No, I don't have my no holds yet.
Cause that's tier 5 on Inquisitive, and it's tier 4 on the other one.
Battle Engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone for like 2 seconds. Thank you.
Alright.
He's reset.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, we'll just wait Moira's in.
Alright, well I got Redstone at least. Silver linings where they exist and all.
Yep. Yeah, it's the one big disadvantage of taking and building for hireling assistants. Is that when you get into quests or raids like this is really just a big quest. You can't summon them, and you're like, oh yeah, I don't have a good way to heal myself without.
Right.
I guess a sinkhole of the size of 6 to 7 washing machines has closed the northbound lanes of a street in Kansas City. And I'm assuming they mean deep because it is not wider than the car that's parked next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And now people are like, so about the size of 17 cash registers, more like 19, but I guess it depends on the size of the cash register. How many toaster ovens? The people are having a hard time visualizing 6 to 7 Washington machines. It's the size of 13 dog beds. About the size of a hot tub or a dumpster. 14 teenagers. 30 to 50 feral hogs. 4 smart cars. People are just throwing out like crazy measurements.
Right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Alright, so what's the plan here? What's our strategy?
Well, I'm gonna get healed, and then I'm gonna wait for Moira, who is working the way up here. And then we'll all go in together. And hopefully you and I can go in as DPS, and Moira can keep us both alive and DPS.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna keep Red out here just for like emergency heals or emergency roses. Rather.
Yeah, Moira went in the front door, so might be a minute.
It's fine. Looks like we got followed back by DDO Central. Thanks for that.
The lack of food and the lack of sleep has caught up to my belly at the moment. It's like, rawr.
Yeah, what do you think we might have for lunch today, huh?
I have no idea, to be honest. Probably... Let's see, within arm's reach I have some dehydrated strawberries and sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I have nothing to eat in arm's reach, unfortunately.
Mono blue artifacts. Size. Ugins. Karn the Great Creators. Mana Geodes. Lotus Blooms. Treasure Maps. Draw a card artifacts. Renowned Weaponsmiths. Power Shard Stones. And Flood of Tears.
Seems... okay.
Problem is the sideboard doesn't have like it doesn't have enough of the it's missing things in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't have the Icy Manipulator, which I cannot tell you how many times I've wished for an Icy Manipulator with Karn and then had the opponent scoop. It is.
I thought that Moira was one of your like other accounts.
Nope.
Okay, cool. One of the viewers, huh?
Yeah, has been a viewer for on again, off again, but started playing more, watching the stream, and then makes it where you can't do things.
Cool.
You can't watch and play.
I have a delivery coming up.
All right.
Have fun, Titan.
Let's see if he can do a lightning resist. If not, I know where another shrine is. I can try to go shrine later if we screw up. If we punt. Okay. Let's go. Really was not expecting much difficulty.
Oh man, he just does not like me today. Yeah, he's not taking anything from my fire. He just doesn't care.
Yeah. I have no idea where Moira ran off to, unless Moira's healing. So I'm literally only doing the
They're healing me right now.
10 to 20 points of acid damage. Right this minute. But I am like double striking and fast attack speeding, so. And there I go off the building again. But I'm a quick back, so I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Just realize if everyone gets knocked down, you may have to count to 5 and send red in.
Oh man.
I'm probably 20 seconds away still.
Okay.
Us getting turns, getting knocked down is at least good.
Oh, I just got put on vacation.
Okay, well. Yeah, let's see if Moira's still up there. It looks like probably.
Yeah, they are. I got red in now.
Okay.
Switch heals over to red. Talab got knocked off.
10 seconds or so away.
Don't you knock me off.
Okay.
I said don't you knock me off. And Red's dead. Where's
Okay,
the
start getting up
foes?
there. Start getting up here. I'm in now.
I'm dead.
On oh.
Oh, I'm
Oh!
dead. Oh, man, if I could just get a res. I thought I got blown off.
I'm getting bounced around like crazy right now.
Shivers.
I've almost got him. Whew. Alright.
That was hairy.
Crazy, right? Alright, I got...
I'm gonna die in about 30 seconds.
It's fine, I got reses. Got reses for days. Mars somewhere out there at the 8 hit points. Probably on its way back now. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm off.
There we go. So that was our problem. We just needed like one more person to stagger being thrown off, I guess.
Yeah. It wasn't pretty, but some of the best victories aren't.
Yeah, that took way too long too. That's alright. How much XP was it?
No
Which is
idea.
awkward. 32,000, which is awkward because usually that takes like, you know, like less than 10 minutes, less than 20 minutes.
Right.
But it was 600 Reaper XP, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go sell and repair and stuff. What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna do the same. We could do Into the Deep, but who knows if Moira is able to go. We can do White Plume Mountain.
Okay.
So I don't know if Moira's free to play, not free to play. I don't remember.
Okay.
Looks like they're good to go.
For White Plume?
Yeah, for White Plume.
Alright.
Looks like I need to go grab some wands really fast.
Yeah, go buy one, Sam.
I need to remember to do that.
I reminded you.
Quick repair.
Alright, we're gonna mimic Strim Tom here with Rhett. Oh, I remember Featherfall.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Strim Tom.
No, that was great. I don't. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he did it on purpose. But his shock was so great that it clearly was not.
Yeah, no, that was not on purpose.
But like, I feel like there was a plan in there for that to happen sometime throughout the day.
Right.
So then when it did happen, it was just like, oh, this is not what I planned on this to happen.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we got slavers. We could go do slavers.
Yeah, no thanks. Hard no.
Hard no. Where's your sense of adventure, Sam?
Yeah, I really wish I had a better... Like, I know that that's a scarecrow with that hat on. Like, I know what it is, but I wish I could see it, like, see it better.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hello, Beef.
Hey, Beef.
I'll pull out one of my classic pet summons. My pink fire elemental with the pirate hat on. It's one of the ones I used to use a ton. Alright, so I'm like 60% with these. It's good enough. Alright, off to White Plume Mountain.
Yeah, I'll be there in a couple minutes.
See, and then what's another one that's a classic Sam?
We might actually keep that. We'll see.
I have a Wraith with a Fez. There we go, Mike Hill. That's probably, if we're talking about the one that people will actually see me with, that'll be that one. See, we're a cool minute away from that. Wow, did I take the absolute longest way to get anywhere? I did. The best at video games. Should not have missed yesterday's CBD oil, by the way.
Bad idea?
Oh, so bad.
Too bad now. I just like to remind all the new viewers here in chat and Sam's chat that we are multi-twitching over at multitwitch.tv/SamusGarovo/TopHatToLab. We'd like to see two different perspectives. One of the pew pew variety and one of the smashy smashy variety.
Alright, so looks like we are waiting for just you, big boy.
Also remind everyone that if you are liking the stream and you're enjoying it, then there's a couple of ways to show your support. You can go ahead and click those subscribe buttons. If you have Amazon Prime, you get to do it for free, which is great. Costs you nothing. Also, Samus has a Patreon, which is patreon.com/Samus. You can support him for as low as $1, as high as $3.
Try to keep it cheap, just like my dates.
Right. And I do not have a Patreon yet, but it is on the docket to do today, I think. After the stream, I'd probably set it up.
The east lies a room filled with people. I'm gonna say... Oh, twice, 24 blackbirds, whatever. I'm gonna say 12. Oh, I guess we did it. I guess that was the right answer.
Did it.
Look at me!
Flash tar.
I am like a Lash Tar.
I don't want to give the druid a buff because I don't know if they got Magic Fang on. I'm assuming they do.
I don't know.
I feel like it's a pretty safe wager.
Examine! It looks like chaotic weapons. Shahele. So, Shahele.
Okay, yeah. So, do not give them enchant weapons. Ooh, what is over here on me? Yikes.
whole bunch of shenanigans. Also, looks like there might be some more shenanigans. So I'm going to throw a web here. Bring it to the firewalls.
Heals.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to steal 2 of these. So I can have the other one. It's like, if I run out of power, then my character does very little. Alright. No.
Rhett actually absolutely hates this room. He always falls in this room.
Not gonna lie, I think I probably fall a reasonable percent of the time.
I think I make it more than I don't.
It's because of whatever, like the slippery thing. Oh, I just slipped right off.
Alright, well, I'm good. There's no, like, traps down there, is there?
I don't think boxes, I think just shenanigans. Is there a ladder up there you can pull? I forget.
No, I don't see a lever anywhere.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lever, like there's some way to do the lever, or the ladder. I think you have to pull those levers down there.
Yeah, there is. I will get there at some point. I was gonna res wire first. I almost always feel like I should just jump straight to the lever. Or just like jump straight down and say screw
Right.
it. You know? Oh. I forget it's gotta be like on your nuts. Alright. Let's go back to work. Enough screwing around.
Yep.
Enough screwing around. As I immediately jump through the screwing around part of the quest. I forget where there it is. Well, that was a bad hit. Maybe I shouldn't have went for this. I don't remember it being that tough, to be totally honest.
What I don't like about this is that you don't even get a minute to breathe.
I mean, that's part of the...
They just get on you as soon as you come out. But I'm failing to heal you.
Okay. I mean, almost all that damage I took was from that, like the one spinny blade thing I missed. Now that sucked, because I just moved to block that guy. Get you up in a moment. Alright, come stand on top of me. Oh, never mind.
That's not a terrible item.
The necklace? Necklace is
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
This one has a neck boost. Mythic boost. You need a mythic boost one.
I would have traded you the other one, yeah.
That's fine. Here.
I like having the mythic boost. Oh, they're exclusive?
Yep. But you can buy back the other one if you need to.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, if you just drop it into the void, you can remove, take it and put it in your share bank or whatever, and then buy back the other one through the buyback system.
Okay.
That's the trick for like all the exclusive items, by the way.
Yeah. And I'm starting to hunger a little bit, to be honest.
I'm the hunger for days. I'm the hunger for days. Alright, so I'm a big fan of the big jump here. Do you have a big jump? You do now? Big jump? Big jump? Alright, manticores are dead. Waiting for you.
I mean, the person that's like right on your back?
Nope. Yeah, you. Go. There you go.
Oh, I see. I didn't know there was a trap there.
Yep. If you open that, then we don't have the walls fall down and do all the bad things.
Oh, okay. For some reason, my spot's not going off.
Oh, that's cool. I don't care. Not taking any chances.
He didn't even get a chance to disappear.
Where? There it is out here. Alright. He did. See, and that one is just his bullshit mimic. Alright. Alright, is everyone ready?
I went through already.
Okay.
I thought that's what we were doing. Sorry.
Nope, it's fine. I was just checking to make sure that everyone was ready.
I think I've heard you play this song on your stream or your stream before.
Saint Germain Deprez, I'm not sure.
Ain't That a Shame?
Oh yeah, I do play that song a lot.
Good song.
Oh.
Coughing fit.
Oh, is this the pain tunnel? I think it's the pain tunnel. So is it tunnel in here that I literally cover my eyes while we go through? Does it?
Oh yeah, because it bothers your head.
Yeah, it bothers my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that for Moira. I got 900 spell points. Should be plenty. pain tunnel.
Alright. Oh, close your eyes, buddy.
I am. So you basically cover your eyes, cover like most of the screen. Like enough that you can see when you get out, but that's about it. And you immediately turn around. It's a cool design. I'm glad they did it, but my head does not appreciate it.
So if you guys can, if you're doing this quest, you guys can range that, then the fire in the tunnel turns off. Happy meal over here, guys.
Pick it up on the way out. Do people need the potions? Don't forget the potions.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen these before.
Yeah, there'll be potions you can grab, and there's also like bigger. Ooh, the Inferno Sniper is a good bow if you don't have one. Oh, and it's Reaper 4 and Resistance. If no one else.
What is it? No sniper. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yeah, that's a good bow. It's a real good bow. I have one, but it's not Mythic 4 with Reaper Resistance rating.
I mean, then you can take it. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's a sweet one.
I mean, I don't have one, but you know, Reaper 4, you should take it.
Look at the graphic on it too. It's got like a sweet graphic.
Yeah. It's time to have your muscle wizard turn into a range wizard.
Alright, and just look over
I
here.
gotta think of a good punchline because I made the title of my stream Inquisitive Ranger, a Muscle Wizard, and a Paladin walk into a bar.
Oh yeah?
I was kind of going with the whole like Tyrion, like that honeycomb joke that he says. One that you never get the actual thing for.
Yeah, I just always... I don't know, whenever I want people to actually watch the stream, I just put in whatever it actually is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, these are ones that I care if people watch.
Yeah. No, I like funny.
I do like the funnies too, but... Oh, I managed to get aggro. Wonder what sweet hell this was. Oh, I've got the dots. I've got the dots. Oh yeah. All right, I think I'm okay now. Your dog is fucking me up right now. Can you take like 3 steps someplace else? I'll just look over here.
What in the world is he doing?
I don't know. It's like, I know what messed Samus up. Let's do that. Oh, he's still doing it. You have fun. I'll be over here.
I don't know what is his problem. Elvis is usually a really good boy, but today he's not.
He's very excited. All your dogs are very excited for no good reason. It's probably just that particular room.
Yeah. No, Elvis is good now. Not just having a seizure on the ground.
Alright, here we go. So don't forget, here's why those are important. So drink your remove disease.
Oh. About that.
I think you can still drink it now. Raw graboid. Oh. Alright, and you can pick the lock, I presume, so we'll just move on. Wow. Weird.
Alright.
Throwing some heals on Moira real fast. Alright, I believe the answer is 13, right? No, wait. 9? Because the rest of these are all prime.
Yeah.
Oh, also there's a collectible somewhere. Yeah, over here. Let's fly away. Yeah, I can listen to Frank Sinatra like a lot.
Yeah. Old Blue Eyes is pretty good.
I mean, as they go, right?
Yep.
And then you have your big super jump spells here. Oceans, if you need it.
Yeah, except for I kind of like was looking at my other screen.
Okay, now you're...
Oh, I'm good. I was looking at my other screen and I fell down. Is all.
Oh.
All right. Good.
Wow, so the guys up here, like 4 out of 5 of them are champs.
Nice.
I mean, it won't matter because I'm just gonna PK them and or sword them, but
I mean, I'm gonna shoot them from across the room, so you know.
oh, this guy lived. What a wanker.
Wanka.
All right, it's Lost Moira. That's right. Res it. I'll res it. Yeah, the real trick is going to be making sure everyone can heal everybody else. Really is going to be the thing.
Right.
And nobody like going into I'll take care of this mode. Keeping everyone's
Yeah.
egos in check.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. If someone Leroy Jenkins me, I'm just going to leave. If Shu does shoot things, I'll kick him right out of the party.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't got time for your stuff, Shu.
right. The first time I lived through a Shu trying to kill me, be like, alright, well, have a good one. I'll disband around Shu. And then,
Goodbye, Shu.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to do it. I don't plan on doing it, but
I mean, it all depends
It
on
will.
if he's a good boy or not.
yeah, if he's in a Shu mood, I'll just like, yeah, we're not playing this game.
Yeah. With his story, yeah.
Oh, we almost had him before his thing went off. Alright, someone pick up the thing. Pick up the crest and all the stuff will die. More or less. Should anyway. Alright.
Oh, man. So many stretches out in the morning. I get all the stretches out.
All I know is definitely taking a nap. I'm gonna take another hit of my CBD oil and I'm gonna go right to bed
I don't blame you.
when we've decided we are done.
Yeah.
Which I am not ready for that yet, but I'm not gonna say that I'm not a few minutes closer to than not.
Not that you're not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Get it, man. Alright,
So again, the biggest challenge with this particular build is that everything is like fireballs right now. And so much extra damage gets added by the fact that the bad guys take spell damage from us.
Yeah.
I have a Echo of Whelm here. It's mythic, but I have one.
I don't even know what it is.
I linked it.
I haven't got like any of the stuff, so just anything you want to throw me, I'll take.
Okay. Let me just double check that Moira didn't like it. Yes, please. Doesn't look like it, so here you go. And then don't forget to run red over here and pull that sweet sword.
Yeah. Do you need anything out of here?
I don't know about need. I don't think there's anything in particular. Like, there's still stuff in here that I don't have, but I mean, other than the sword and the shield and that hammer, like, I don't know what else I would use right away. I think there's like a necklace or something.
Mortal rapier or critical piercing stick. Man, that doesn't seem terrible, right? Huh. Alright. Alright, what's next, Hoss?
Let's see. I'm 55, almost ready to take the level. So let me see what else we have. Really, we need to do like Into the Deep probably. We have Reclamation.
I'm like halfway through 55. Rhett is...
And the Jewel.
So I'm halfway through 55. Rhett's at like the tail end of 54. So whatever you want to do. Probably 2 quests and both me and Rhett will be capped.
Okay. Let's see. There's no, I have one of those. Yeah, I think I literally have everything except for the quarterstaff. I don't think I have the quarterstaff. All right, so let's go to Anorexia's Haven then.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll just teleport to House K, so it'll be quicker. So yeah, everything else it looks like I actually have a copy of now.
I gotta pick up my teleport scrolls. I haven't got those yet. I have not done my every life scroll buying.
Like I said, I just started putting that stuff, all that kind of stuff, into the guild chest, and if someone takes it and cleans it out, so be it.
Yeah.
But it's of course lovely when I go to grab them and they're still in there.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's nice about, you know, being the guild that's just 2 people. It's like, I don't have to worry about that. Because if it disappears, I know who took it.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know most of the time who takes the stuff out of there.
Yeah.
You know, and this is where we all yell at Shu. But if he's taking it, it's because he's probably going to use it to assist me later, so it's not like...
Right.
It's not a big deal. And again, if guildies take something out of the chest because they need it, then...
Fine, yeah.
Yeah. You know, like Wood just joined the guild on a couple of characters. If she goes through the guild chest and finds a bunch of stuff, that's all in there for people to take as they
Right.
need.
Yeah, when I was in a certain guild that I won't name, there was a time that we had a guild chest. And the guild chest would get emptied out almost like twice a week, 3 times a week. And then all the stuff that'd be in the guild chest would end up on the auction house. And that was a result of our policy at the time, which was we took anybody. We just let everybody in, and the guild leader would just let everybody be an officer, right? Did you go to the mine shaft or the one in the water first?
I'm at the mine shaft. Reclamation.
And you know, when you just let everybody in, you just give everybody the ability to be an officer and do whatever you want, then it not only does the guild get a bad name eventually, but also, you know, you get like, stolen from, and it doesn't end well.
Well, and the idea of you sticking like until they have private housing, anything that you put in one of those places, it's just got to be considered for everybody.
Well, and I mean, it wasn't even like it was like good stuff, right? Like we would put like planar focuses in there, you know, things that are really easy to pull. You know what I mean?
Right, but getting the right one at the right time is sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still was just kind of a pain to have that kind of like, okay, well, I guess we can't trust people in this guild, you know. But also, he had the guild leader there, and I'm not naming because I don't want to talk bad about the guy, because the guy generally was a good guy, but you know, he's an alcoholic, and he would
no
get irritated every once in a while, right? I cannot see this drop down point. Where is it? He would get irritated and he would start kicking people out. Like he'd go get drunk and then he would kick people out at like, you know, at 2 weeks or whatever if they hadn't logged in one of their characters, even if the account was still valid. Like, you know, I had characters in there that I didn't run very often, right? But I would run to lab every day. And then he'd go kick a character out and we would lose like a quarter of a level because that character has so much renown. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean,
I'd be on, and I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? You know? And he's like, these people haven't logged in. I'm like, I'm on right now.
Yeah, when the guilds are so big and you can't keep track of who's who.
Yeah.
You know, it's a thing.
No, they said a while, like when the guild stuff first came out, they said that they were going to let us name the ranks. That never happened. You know, like you still just have a member and officer, you know, but they had said at one point, like, yeah, we're going to let you just name your ranks.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things that they've said that
I mean, sure, it's a minor thing, but
game experience may change online.
Yeah.
I said on the list of things that irritate me, put that pretty low. Because it's easy to say that this is something we want to do and then have it not go, but
right. No, I mean,
yeah,
it's not,
I would.
And then I'm like, do this now, but you know, it's something I would have liked, you know.
Yeah, I agree. They probably in testing got like people were naming them way inappropriate, and it's like.
Probably. I think that we need another kind of guild overhaul.
I do too, but I think we won't get it until they work on the player housing stuff, and I think you do it with airships.
I agree. Yeah.
And that's when you'll get it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think it needs to necessarily be powerful. I just would like to see. There are certain perks that they accidentally destroyed. And I feel like
well, like the legacy buffs, like there's only like 2 of them that even stack anymore.
right. Like the
You know,
legacy
each
buffs.
rank can stack
There's
once you get to a
2.
certain level, you know?
Left me 1. But like the legacy buffs, and I really annoyed that they removed the guild augment type system.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a big advantage for having a certain size guild.
Oh, I fell.
Okay, well. Work your way back up slowly and carefully, Captain Crossbow.
I'll do my best.
This, and then I'm gonna. Yeah, I love this song too.
Which one's that?
Anything goes. I prefer it when the woman sings it in Indiana Jones. Come on up one more. This way we're still on the same track. I just wanted to help you clear to us.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the music has turned into Old Man Samus music today. I really thought it would be a little bit more pep with the big beat. I was looking specifically for like big band swing music.
Yeah.
And it this playlist turned a little bit more into like Rat Packy.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy, but
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for stuff that was kind of like in the 60s, you know, in the 60s range. They've been playing a lot of 70s and stuff. I mean, that's fine, but, you know.
yeah, stuff's just not quite where I wanted it to be today. Wow, like, things are just walking away from me. Like, I'm literally murdering things, and they're just like, alright, we're done with you. Walk away. I feel if no one has filled out an application or bent over to join the guild, then they can keep it. That's an interesting statement. Thoughtgar says, I feel if one has to fill out an application or bend over to join a guild, they can keep it. Basically, he's just saying that, depending on what kind of hoops you have to jump through to get into a guild. So, like, I understand the logic behind things like that, where people, they want them to fill out a form.
Right.
Because on one hand, if you don't want to take the time to fill out a form, like, how badly do you want to join that particular guild?
Right.
On the other side of the same hand, it's like, how much hassle do you want to give to a potential guildie to like prove their worth?
Right.
I'm gonna heal more at. Well, there's another mana one over here. I'm probably okay for one more room, but if everyone runs off, I'm gonna eat it.
Great.
can't type and have the hireling heal people.
Yeah.
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
I don't know. One thing that I'm glad doesn't exist anymore is the My DDO.
Yeah, I actually miss my DDO.
Well, I miss it and I don't at the same time because it caused a problem of like people would request to join a raid and then people would just look you up on My DDO, and if you weren't up to their standards, then you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I just intentionally always put crap in my bag, like terrible things. And I'm like, if people couldn't figure out that you were doing it on purpose, you probably didn't want to run with them anyway.
Right.
A temporary recruit status with golds full time be okay. So how? And then Beef says we used to make new members sing a song of their choice to make sure they're comfortable with voice chat. So like, what I have always done previously, and I still kind of technically do even still, is everyone has to play with me and or Tobrel, basically. Even though we do have a bunch of officers in the group, people have to more or less group with us.
Right.
You know, either Tobrel or myself, and then one of us or both of us would sign off or not sign off on somebody. And it usually takes 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, to like get them to lower their, it's like dating somebody.
Yeah.
Get them to like lower their shields.
I mean, if I had to sing a song to join the guild, I would just like William Shatner it.
Well, again, it's just usually, if I remember right, Beef has always said that they're very upfront that it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be sung.
Yeah.
Just again to prove that you're comfortable on voice chat. So because a lot of people just don't talk.
Yeah.
Which is fine unless your guild requires you to be able to speak on camera, or on the stream.
Right.
For communication purposes or whatever. In which case, then you better be able to sing. I don't think it has to be a very long song, right? It could have been a short song. Hey, it's not like you're required to sing for 4 minutes.
I think it's just Beef just trying to be like, hey, how's your music taste? If it's not good, then you're not in. If it's not good or it's not weird.
I feel like a lot of people probably try to sing something a little crazier.
Yeah.
Than they need to. Again, my memory is everything, so when I'd have to be like, alright, well, I'm gonna look up lyrics, or I'm gonna,
This room can be a pain.
I would, yeah, 100%. Just hoping I have enough fireballs and other AoEs to keep it at bay, basically. I know there's a lot of me casting web and then a lot of me casting fireball again almost immediately after.
Right.
But that was part of, I don't want to say plan, but it was valid, calculated, whatever.
Alright, so I'm capped out, but Rhett is a little bit under halfway.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit short. I'm like 8,000 short.
Okay.
So what was this one? 17. Yeah, I don't want to burn 10,000 XP.
Okay.
So I'll probably just pop some, probably level real fast. And I'll bounce back. Do the other one.
Okay.
Oh, there's a fragment right here.
I'll go level me and Red both then, I guess.
Okay. You saying Delia by Johnny Cash? That's a good one. One guy picked 100 bottles of beer. I made him keep going until he became uncomfortable. Something like 45 bottles. I'd be like 7 bottles of beer.
Alright, so this is our last ranger level. So after this, we're going to take 2 more artificer levels and go up the rest in rogue. So let's see, we want to make sure we get our trapping skills up. UMD.
Let's see. Oh, this is not level 11 or big level. So we accept that, and then we take.
Oh, this is level 11. I thought we were.
Yeah, it's just 11.
Oh man, I think I messed up then. Yeah, I did. I messed up. I was supposed to take Artificer that level.
That's right. You take next level as long as you're not over.
Oh, no, now 9 Ranger. No, my build's all messed up now because I'm 9 Rangers instead of 8 Ranger. Oh, that's.
How messed up can it possibly be, though?
I don't know. I don't know how messed up 9 Ranger is going to be over. Because I want 8 Rogue. That's not good.
Is it supposed to be an 8? Is it supposed to be a rogue life or ranger life?
Ranger. So my plan was to go 8 Ranger, 8 Rogue, and 4 Artificer. So now I need to cut one of those levels out.
It's alright. You just cut a rogue level. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I don't think you'll miss that much. Like, you'll miss some things, but I don't think that much.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was supposed so that if I had taken Artificer right there, then I would have been able to side shot as a Artificer feat.
Oh yeah, that might hurt a little.
Yeah, I was supposed to have improved side shot at this level. That was the whole reason of front loading all my Ranger. That was bad, man. Alright, well. I don't think I have a +1 heart.
You can heighten tensors? That seems wrong. Why is that heightenable? It's fine, you'll TR at the right after the 8th rogue anyway, yeah.
That's
Yes,
true.
your 8th level, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't think it's going to matter at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. See, level 11, I think I do have 1 or 2 pieces of gear to switch around at level 11 really quickly, and then I'll be ready to go again. So I have a Burn Scar Sash that has a 20 hit point item in it. I'm gonna make that switch. And then, is that it? I think so for now. I might rework some things later. Somewhere to put, you know what? I want to do this now real quick. I grab my green steel boots.
I would normally be grabbing my green steel cloak, but you want the Silent Avenger set, so
Yep.
I either need to remake my green steel or figure out a different, like, yeah, just basically need remake my green steel. Probably make it goggles would probably be an alright choice. Goggles or bracers would be alright.
I don't know. Personally, I find the hats to be the ones that are the easiest to switch around.
Yeah, but that's part of my slaver set with the executioner's helm.
Yeah, I don't wear that one.
Yeah, I do. I like the Relentless Fury on it.
Let's see. He also says, or you can do 12 Ranger, 4 Rogue.
12 Ranger, 4 Rogue, 4 Artie.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I said, I don't think you're as in trouble as you thought.
No, it was a mistake, but I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. It's recoverable.
I mean,
you do
it's
lose
not
a
like
feat,
we're doing-
but...
it's not like we're doing Reaper 10s and like, every point matters, you know.
Right. Wow. Talab has got 5 viewers.
Oh well. Hello, my
I
friend
have
here.
2 viewers. What did I do? What did I do? What did I say?
You said all the things.
I guess. The
Let's actually
Nivmans.
prep some spells because I don't actually ever prep spells.
I am...
Really doesn't need it, but okay.
I'm back in the zone.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I mean, I guess we can prep this cure spell for light just for giggles.
Good have.
I mean, it's not terrible.
And then let me just take...
Let's see, and then I guess we could do resist energy. It's not going to be good, but at least it'll be something for that. Like, we died, we need just a little bit extra. Let's do that.
that in first.
Alright.
Double man mode. Rawr.
Rawr.
Got my tincers on top of my Knight's transformation. Gonna rage. Rawr.
Yeah, so today's docket for me, I believe, is going to be set up Patreon and set up a couple more sound bites for myself. Because right now we got the one that annoys Sam. And then we got a couple other ones, but pretty much all just for giggles, you know?
Yeah, we know. It's all just to annoy Sam.
I mean, kind of.
Stay a while.
Alright. What?
I don't
Like
think
a
that one annoys
bunch
you
of
as much as
scorpions.
the other one,
Nah.
though. The other one is a real irritant to you.
Well, now, honestly, none of them really irritate me. It's just a matter of like, really? Really? I'm curious how my spell powers are lined up right now. Fire and acid. Electric's still way down. Maybe I should have had an acid spell loaded up for that last slot instead. Probably. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that that was, that spare one got gone. Let's see, it's 201 officially. Come here, strawberry.
I'm gonna run to lab to the quest, and then I'm gonna go grab a coffee.
Seems strong. Yeah, I had 15 at one point, so
15 strawberries?
no, 15 viewers at one point.
Oh, okay.
Beef and I were just talking about where everyone went.
I don't know how many I peaked at. Probably whatever I'm at right now. It's alright, because I'm going to start streaming pretty much every day now, so you guys will know where to find me.
See, this should be the door. There's usually not one up here. Yeah. Should be an up mushroom right over here.
Alright, folks, we'll be alright.
There it is. Alright, I'm gonna put one more in here and then I'll have real food later. Just something to get my stomach to freaking shut up about. Making sure that we don't need yeah, we're good. Alright. Next tunnel. There's usually one on each side, but not always. Did it unproficient me? When... No. Everything's still proficient. Why is this message up there? That's dumb. Snag it. All of the Tinser's transformation. Just looking for the chest, and then we can get out of here. Might turn Quicken on for a lot more of these spells here pretty soon. Turn that one on. Just because the monsters have got to get so close to us. When I go to class the spell I want to cast. Come back.
You're on the other side over there.
Yeah, we're on the far side. I'm looking for the chest right now. Oh, there it is.
Really need to modify this hat because it's very hard to wear my headphones while I got it on.
I'm trying to spam Fireball pretty much as possible. I just have to get the guys to be close enough that I can target them. But that's why it's on my 7 key, which would normally be like my rapid slash or whatever. Because I'm casting as much as possible, really. This is also part of the reason why this one that I'm spamming is like no meta and no nothing except for Quicken. Just to be able to hit it and get back to attacking. I feel like I've been trying to spam the lightning or the fireball, but I'm trying to be attacking as much as everything else.
So if anyone's interested, just a little friendly reminder, this is our on week for D&D. So every other Thursday we run a D&D 5th edition game. The DM and Samius is playing the Artificer. Yeah, we're good. So we do it every other week. This week is our on week. We have a couple of DDO personalities with us, which is in Samus, obviously, and myself. We have Nimvin Dirgsinger and Shoemaker, as well as Steiner Damien. Doesn't really stream much, but you know. Where'd you go?
I went down and killed the spider.
No, not you. So yeah, if you're interested, it's gonna be we run about 5:30 Pacific time when we start, around there.
Hey, what's up, Legion? Yeah, Beef, that's not my favorite playstyle when I'm trying to do like a melee wizard guy. I don't mind doing that as much when I'm doing more of like your regular traditional wizard. But when I'm trying to actually get in there and attack and stuff, I don't like running the dungeon alert up too high because it gets too easy to like make it, yeah, to like a random trip or something. It is totally viable and blah blah blah, but I don't know, I'm super paranoid when I play this style. So basically I've been using the cheap fireball to power and other spells to like power my melee. Because like right now we're +5 to attack and damage for casting spells, so that's a lot of extra damage. And of course our spell power is boosted because we're doing melee attacks and blah blah blah. Yeah, there were a lot of people who voted Ranger. A lot of people who voted Muscle Wizard. Muscle Wizard only won by... And I even went ahead and counted Beef's votes in there. But it only won by a small percentage.
I already know what I'm going to vote for when they do the Master revamp.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want you to do some type of monk wizard.
A monk wizard?
Zombie monk or wraith monk or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely have various votes on. I'm gonna grab just one or two of these Explorer points on the way. I'll probably do more of the Explorer run later. But I'm just gonna zerg through them right now and do a couple things.
Oh, I just fell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at least
Hey, Legion, thank you. Appreciate it.
a couple of questicles here and then probably head to Ravenloft.
Okay. You want to start Ravenloft now?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Do a couple of the Ravenloft questicles and then go get some real food and then take a nap.
Cool.
I'd like to try to come back early tonight. It's going to depend on how I'm feeling and what the wife's doing, but I believe it's a Big Brother night for her. So I believe I can get away with getting the stream turned on early.
Good. I'm thinking of doing basically taking a lunch break, and then I might come back and I want to do a very short test stream of the craft stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if people are interested in that. If you're interested in it, then let me know, and I can definitely do that. I think I found a way that I can make it work.
Through one of the games.
Yeah.
I was seeing a heavy pick 2-weapon Ranger. That'd be good. Yeah, I would like to watch a little bit of that too if I'm not asleep. I might come back and watch the replay, depending on whether or not there's audio. Craps is not a game that I play really, 'cause that's the roll the dice, right? The 2d6s, and make your bets.
It's a dice game, yeah.
Yeah, it's not one that I play very much. I like dice games, but that one feels like I don't understand the rules or whatever, so.
Well, that's what this one's going to be about, is I'm going to do kind of like a
Yep.
very short, the beginning, kind of like explaining the game.
Right.
And then I'm going to go, because this is good, it's practice for my Reno trip, so it's not perfect practice because I can't set the dice, but it's going to be strategy, going over strategy and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't run up to the freaking kobold. So bad. If I had ran over to the kobold, we would have got all of them done this go. Alright, well, live and learn, I guess.
Oh, well, I'm way behind you on Explorers then, because I have nowhere near that. I'm at 7 out of 16 Explorers.
Yeah, this is 15 to 16, so I'll come back later and I'll get this last one. Alright. And then,
Off to Ravenloft then?
yeah, how's my buffs? Yeah, we got time.
Red didn't grab his Hollow Mist either.
What an F up.
I don't think he actually even has a bottle of mist, to be honest.
What's the worst build I've ever played? Oh man.
Mine was my human sorcerer that didn't have any UMD.
I feel like I did a halfling fighter that didn't work the way it should have worked.
My bard life was also pretty miserable. I tried to do a bardshire, and it was just not built properly. Bardshires can be good, but that one was not.
I'm trying to think how many people I've actually like straight up deleted. I think that might be the only one I've ever deleted, like straight up, as opposed to re-roll. I have like an old Batman build somewhere that
I do not have a shield. That was something I forgot. Oh well. You're alright.
lost Moira already.
I don't know. Maybe they took the death train to get to the ship faster?
Maybe.
That's my guess.
Where's my boss? Oh my goodness. One of the will-o-wisps over here is loaded up. Oh, there's a light bear will-o-wisp. That's what's wrong. Alright, I'm coming back to you. Got a few seconds on my thing though. It's gonna be close. Don't cast it. I'll just leash back. Alright, I'm on my way again. Mine was a halfling lung barge with 4 rogue. No one told you you can't trap while rage. Nope, am I just running past you?
I failed at it.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I had to, when I did a barbarian life, I had to unrage all the time. The Artie Druid was not probably my best life. I feel like that was rougher than it needed to be.
Kill that light bear first.
Yeah. Hang on, I've gotta put in a couple of things because it was the bad. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Jeez. Yeah, they're hitting for like 100, 200 points of whatever negative energy damage they're doing. It is the real deal.
Well, I got the light bear in it at least.
That's strong. That was crazy.
Cray.
Alright. Have
There's a shrine pop up here. I guess not, huh?
It does. It's just a resurrection shrine, though. It's not a res shrine.
Oh, there it is.
Or it's just a resurrection shrine.
Yeah, I didn't see it is all. Alright, let's see. Where's your hireling? Give it some Jaheels here.
Alright, let's try again. May have to start preparing resistances too, I guess. Starting next level.
What do you need? Here, I got you. What do you need?
Nothing right now. It's just after that first death, I think those fires were hitting me pretty hard.
I don't even know how much my resistance hits you for.
It's hard to say because I currently have a 46 or 40, yeah, 46 right now. So probably 20. I think at 12 levels it does stuff.
Yeah, it looks like I've got resist 20 right now.
Yeah, it's usually 20 until level 12.
Yeah, and that wolf was chasing you, and then he just like decided, nah, I think I'm done chasing him.
Nope. this guy pulled up here. I hear a snap behind me. Oh no. Oh, and I'm a bird.
Sit in the sticky stuff. Go away, Reaper. Somebody else.
Nope. Loved you.
Res me up before you finish that place. Run right over there right now.
Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on finishing yet anyway.
Okay.
But we'll try to. Are you standing on top of me? You gotta stand on top of me.
I'm running ret right now. So I'll just kill stuff and then I'll.
Okay. There you go. You better get switched.
Yeah. Switched.
With all the hopping around, I'm standing still, but I have no idea what others are doing. I hope this is the hireling doing the healing and not Moira. If it's just Moira keeping me alive, I'll be really, really concerned.
Moira's been DPSing, looks like.
Yeah, I think doing both. Alright, we should be good.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
Got the shield. Do you want a shield?
Or whatever you don't want, I can throw at me. I don't have a lot of this stuff yet.
Oh, Moira says please. So I'm gonna give it to that one
Okay, that's fine.
because it's something that please. Means they probably are looking for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Spark. Okay, so that sparks red there.
Okay.
Alright, so when you guys come in here, don't forget to grab your Barovian weapons. I think I might actually grab one for a dagger, or if we want to do a Vasani knife fighter assassin build for collab one life. I'm thinking I might. Sounds fun, so.
I really like the Stanny.
Stanny. Alright, so let's see the dagger. Alright, and then we'll just keep that. If we can get another one, then that'd be good. 2 Barovians. Just head over to Death House now.
Yeah, basically. I'm just gonna take the impressive trophy. We got a bunch of the different Barovian weapons on storage characters, so not super panicked.
They're easy to get, so.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I mean, you can even just make an iconic character. If you really need them that bad, you could.
Well, they're bound to character if you get them that way.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, even then, just farming them out of here, like you know, it takes you. Like you can make a level. You can have your level 30 come in here, and it takes you all of like maybe an hour and a half to run the entire chain, if that.
Well, and you probably have enough tokens or whatever to make one, I would assume.
Well, you can make the knight, the cob, but you can't make the Barovians.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like you can make either one.
I could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong.
This is not where I want to go. I want to go up this way. I'm not doing side stuff. I'm just going to the top. Old bones.
Come on.
Yeah, I think it's just enough lag here that it's kind of messing me up. So I'm gonna give it a second here. I'm gonna go jump down, or I'll clear this and then I'll jump down.
Where are you at?
I'm at the top, and then I'm gonna go down to the basement. I'm gonna stand at the bottom of the basement. I'm gonna bio real fast. I'll be right back, everybody. Meanwhile, talk about how awesome I am.
I mean, I think we should talk about how awesome Top Hat is, but you know, hey, whatever you want. Whatever the viewers want. I absolutely love Ravenloft. I think it's really great. Like, it's a good amount of XP. It's got like amazing gear. The story's really cool. If you haven't taken time to actually look at the story, you should look at the story. It's really cool. Everything about Ravenloft is great. Hopefully the hat's in the frame at least. I don't even know if the hat's in the frame, but hopefully it is.
All right.
Yeah, the hat's in the frame. Perfect. Alright. At least the hat's in there. I need to either modify that hat or just put it in the frame somewhere. It's just so hard to wear that hat with the headphones.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I wear hats all the time, but I don't do them with the hairfots on. I literally set up to not need it.
Well, like my normal, like my ball caps and stuff that I wear, I don't.
Yeah, that's different.
Bother me. But the top hat, it's like I gotta like fit the headphones over the brim, and it just doesn't work.
You know what you need? Actually, you just need like a big styrofoam top hat that you wear completely differently. Thought maybe I had a dog visitor, but I don't see anybody.
I think what I'm gonna do is just actually like cut some holes in it that fit, like feed the headphones through.
Yeah. Or you just get some earbuds. Just get earbuds for your when you wear that hat.
Yeah.
Which is what I've considered doing a couple of times. But usually when I do that, I'm considering to like playing different music and then just using the DDO music to like the DDO sounds, but then I'm listening to something completely different.
Yeah.
So I was looking at Twitter the other day, and I know I mentioned it I think late last night to some people, so this might come across the second time. But and I don't follow Ninja. I don't know who Ninja is. But apparently Twitch advertises on Ninja's channel other streamers when he's not on.
Yeah.
And I guess this go around they like a straight up porn site got advertised or something on his channel.
Oh, good lord.
and I guess his brand is very family friendly.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know who he is.
He's
you know,
a
so.
Fortnite streamer. Then again, who's not these days?
Just you and me, I think.
Yeah.
But like I said, my understanding is that he's very upset now that Twitch. He wants his whole Twitch page taken down.
Well, I mean, I know that he went over to Mixer.
Right. He made some sort of exclusive deal for Mixler. And now it's really funny because I've seen a bunch of people who were trying to start streaming on Twitch switch to Mixler.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this means I also need to start setting up my multi-Twitch to stream over there or not. Probably.
Right.
But, I know, oh, what did we miss? Oh, we probably missed this one?
I pulled that one.
Did you pull the first one?
I did not.
Okay, so you
Did not
disarmed
know
the
that
trap
was-
but didn't pull it.
Yeah, I did not know that was my responsibility.
It's all good. Deal with it real fast. So I just assumed that you would get it since you disarmed the trap.
Yeah, I disarmed the trap and then jumped around to open the chest, so...
That's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I find that to be interesting. Also, I didn't think that Twitch allowed pornography advertising on their platform in the first place.
Yeah, not supposed to.
So, also kind of strange to me. I don't ever want to click on that note. I want to click on the key. Alright, bring her on back. Bring her on back. We got this guy. Oh, he tripped her. You guys are going to see a completely different Samus on the other server also. Samus that you guys are going to be like, what? You're going to watch me pick up gold off the ground? I'll probably break things. I won't have anything.
You won't just ignore trash?
Oh, I'll probably definitely still ignore trash, but...
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll just be able to detour away when I realize that the trash is there. Alright,
Oh,
this
it really
is
helps
all
killing
you.
monsters.
Seeing them? crap.
Being able to shoot them because you have arrows.
Bolts? Arrows? Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that's a thing that makes things easier for sure.
I don't think I've ever seen those wolves do that before. Was that something that the druid did, or?
I don't know.
That was cool, whatever it was.
I've never, don't think I've ever seen any of it. I think there's a spell or a druid attack or something. There's another trap box over there, by the by.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, these guys are all awake. I don't have enough spell points. What?
Double spawn?
No, he just didn't. That one didn't spawn.
What's this? Voodoo's trying to steal me from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just sent me a saying giant hold walk ups R5 plus. Last spot for a trapper.
Is he streaming too? Is that also what's going on? I didn't see him come on.
I don't think so.
No?
I imagine he's probably just looking through his friends list or
Yeah.
the who list for a trapper and saw that I was on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's probably doing more Reaper Life stuff. I don't think he always streams the Reaper Life stuff. I think he... But I don't think this is a Reaper Life, though.
I think it is.
Well, I know he's doing Reaper stuff, but I don't think he's recording it for Reaper Life, I didn't think.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I tend to watch... Whenever I get the bell, like on YouTube or whatever, I'll watch some of whatever's going on, but I don't watch like super intently. I used to do my best to watch like Factorio series and stuff like that, but it's been a long time since
I came in here last night farming for that item and I get it today.
Oh, the goggles?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Congratulations.
Although this one has a mythic boost on it, so that means that
That's 100% better, right?
Yep. That means we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go in this area, there, and use.
Let's take all this. Affirmation of the day. I know that I am imperfect and that I will not be able to always be my best. As long as I have been fully committed, given it my all, and learned from my experiences, I will show myself compassion when I fall short and feel good for the effort I put forth. That is a mouthful. Probably be a good mantra though. Alright, Fresh Break Dreams. This is Old Bone Grinder.
I just really, really like off stuff.
Oh, it's quite strong. This mid fight's gonna be a problem, but
The mid fight? Oh, you mean the?
yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It always is.
Tom Ross, I am a guy, girl, 8/8 trampled. Check. Looking for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, 2 green and or black creatures to convoke me out. Check. Yep.
Tom Ross. Which one's that one? I'm trying to think. Who that is.
Tom Ross is the boss Ross.
Ross.
Tom the boss Ross. He usually plays like a fast aggro, like red deck is usually what he does.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the guy that does versus, but that's Ross Merriam.
Yeah, it's a different
Other Ross.
boss Ross. Yeah.
Not gonna say I don't want to talk ill about those guys, but I am really glad that Todd Anderson's not on versus anymore.
I really like Todd Anderson.
I
don't know about personally,
like
but I liked him.
I like his like decks and stuff, but he gets really, really salty, and I don't like that.
Yeah, see, I never saw any of that on like his Versus series or whatever.
Yeah, no, he like
So
I don't know. It seems like anytime that like Ross would like curve out perfectly, he would be like, "Oh, it must be nice to curve out perfect every game," you know. And I don't know how much of it is like just like two friends messing around, because you know, like me and you do stuff like that, but like at the same time, it's like some of it seems like genuine salt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It's hard. Like when you're on a personality, it does get difficult sometimes when you're doing stuff, especially if you're recording like a bunch of a day or whatever. And it seems like something that just happens. Like if we were sitting down recording, you know, like 5 3-hour-long videos, or even, you know, 3 1-hour-long videos.
Right. Well, I mean, I even noticed like that Wizard sponsored stream that I did.
Yeah.
Like, towards the very end of it, I was getting salty.
Yeah, like long recording days and stuff like that. And you know, it all adds up.
Yeah.
So it gets
Like
easy
I said,
to, but
I didn't mind him most of the time. It's just every once in a while it would be like, okay, this guy's getting a little on my nerves.
yeah, I mean, I never had that experience, but I could understand how people could have that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like people get that way with me sometimes when I'm like, depending on how bad my head hurts or something, I might be like a little quick to snap off something. Or like I say something that in my mind is completely innocent and fun, you know, like, you know, when I make my daily blind joke.
Yeah.
You know, I mean it innocently and harmfully enough, but it's, you know,
Right.
because I know it'll get a little bit of a rise. You know, but I could see how someone would be like, man, what a jerk. Like, 14th time, you know, and every day for 2 weeks you've made a similar...
Right. Yeah, I don't know. They had talked about when they were like, so Todd Anderson's moving, and that's why he can't be on anymore, right? So they talked about who they were going to get to replace him. And they ended up going with Corey Ballmaster, which, you know, I like Corey Ballmaster, you know. But they were talking about that guy that there's a magic streamer that I really, really don't like, and I can't think of his name. He's the one that came to the Grand Prix dressed up like an owl.
I don't know.
What is his name? He comes up with really good decks, but I can't think of his name now. But anyways, it's not that I don't like he gets kind of cocky and like he thinks he's like better than he really is. But I think that's just part of being like that. You know, like when you win that many pro tours, like you do kind of get a little full of yourself, you know, and that's okay, whatever. That's just human nature. The thing that he does that bothers me, and it's a quirk that he has, is he ends all of his sentence with a question mark. So he'll be talking and he'll be like, yeah, so you know, I'm gonna make this play, and I think this play is a good idea, and this is why.
Do you think that's a problem though, really?
Well, no, it's not even like that. It's
Like, I'm not so sure that this is a big deal. I think maybe you're just reading too much into it, maybe.
Yeah, it's stuff like that, but it's like even things that aren't a question, right?
Oh, so you're like statements of facts, maybe?
Yeah, like that, exactly.
I know, I have a hard time doing anything besides maybe when I do those kind of things. Like, maybe I can glue maybe onto the bottom of a sentence a lot. I don't know if I can glue like other things.
If you could just turn a random word into a question mark.
Yeah. Like question mark? Like what? Like how?
Yeah. And it just, for me, it's just one of those things that's like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Yeah. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Some people like it, some people follow just because he's got a name or he's got a record or...
Right.
And then... You know, I feel like I get so many compliments from people on the stream. They're like, man, I wish I would have found you earlier because I really enjoy, you know, I watch you and you're great. You do a great job. I'm like, well, I try. And it's like, why haven't you I've been streaming for 2 years. What took you so long to find me? Oh, I don't know. Just I watched so and so instead or whatever. And it's like, all right, well, I'm glad you're here. Like, oh yeah, you did such a great job. I enjoyed your stream a lot. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I get a lot of the same thing.
Yeah, and it's like,
I get a lot of that, and I get a lot of
tell your friends.
I get a lot of that, and like, hey, when you stream with that other guy, like, you guys are a really good team. I like watching you guys.
The other guy, because I'm pretty much like the bomb diggity. I don't know what other guy.
You are the other guy.
Oh, I'm the other guy. Man, what a weird way to give a compliment.
That's what they say, man. They're like, when you stream with the other guy. Let me just shrine right now.
Yeah, I definitely do. I'm just trying for days here. I don't know. I try really hard. A lot of people don't realize how hard it is to do this, especially. And then people will be like, "Man, I can't believe your head probably hurts the way it does." It's like, well,
Yeah.
I did consider. Like, I found a new box of bullets, so I like started going through the bullets the other day. I'm like, are any of these like gonna replace Old Faithful? Like, no, none of these look like they're worthy to replace Old Faithful. Mm-hmm. What is going on? Why is she? Who is she trying to heal? She's supposed to be healing you. Like, I saw her cast the spell, but you were not getting hit points. Yeah, it's not always easy trying to be funny and positive and concentrate and not get mad and sometimes I slip up and like a death will get me and I'm just like I throw my mouse a little bit like I try not to do stuff like that, but it happens.
Jeff Hoogland, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, you don't like Hoogland?
No. It's not that I don't like him, it's I don't like his mannerism.
Yeah. He plays decks that are very similar to what I like.
That's why I'm saying, like, I like
so
his deck.
I tend to watch like clips of his stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I don't watch him for long periods of time. Like I totally understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I like his decks. I played his version of Scape Shift for a long time. But I just don't like the mannerisms.
I still have like 90% of his Saheeli combo deck put together for Modern.
Uh-huh.
And I was playing the heck out of it. I was basically, I think I had something like a 28-1 record in playtesting or something. Like definitely high double digits for playtesting with it. And the first like slightly better than a Friday Night Magic tournament that I went into, I could not win I won one game out of like 5 matches.
Yeah.
And it was just like, alright, and I immediately de-sleeved it and I've just sat in the box ever since.
So Beef showed me this the other day. I didn't realize that if you come under here, you don't get shot.
Oh yeah, this is totally where I'd fight almost every time.
Yeah. Okay, but now, like, I watch Todd Stevens a lot, and a lot of people don't like Todd Stevens either, so...
Isn't Todd Stevens the guy that got in trouble for being inappropriate?
He got accused of it, yes.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm
very much a give the person the benefit of the doubt kind of person, though.
Well, I am too. I'm like, if it's serious, you need to press charges.
Right.
That's not the problem. What I'm trying to sum up. My thing is that the way that my luck works, if I like somebody, they're probably guilty of something.
Right.
Right? So, like, I've been a fan of Conley Woods now for a long time. Conley Woods is, like, my one go-to Magic streamer.
Yeah.
Now Conley's in probably some pretty serious trouble. I'm going to shoot up to the very top and get healed up. Then I'll come back down. We have one of the bad chicks down.
I think we have both of them down, don't we?
No, there's still 2 hags left.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna head down. Find out who's Bella Sunshine here. Alright, sweet. Don't know where Moira is.
She's on the table right there.
Okay.
She's playing Coyote Ugly on the table.
Well, I'm like trying to like a bull strength, but apparently, or not bull strength rage, but apparently it was already raged. Bring my Highland down here and
Do you want to
some-
use the shrine up top before we go out there?
yeah, I probably will just to make sure I'm full up on the manas.
Alright, let's go. Just roll all my lay on hands on Bella here. Or right here.
Yeah, I mean it costs us nothing to make sure that we're healed.
So again, if you guys are level appropriate, you guys are welcome to come play with us if you're on. No. We have what? 2 spots open.
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't be playing. This will probably be the last quest for me tonight. For the morning stream here, I gotta. 3 o'clock is about the point where I need to get some breakfast.
Oh yeah. Sure.
My 3 strawberries I ate, it's not gonna quite cover me.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry myself actually.
So this will probably be the last one for a little bit, and I'm gonna take a little nap and see if I can't.
Well, I'm gonna take a lunch break till probably about 2 o'clock Pacific, which is an hour, and then I'm gonna do a short craft stream. I think.
Yeah, that'll be good.
If I can get it to work.
I said I'll probably take a little hour nap here, whatever. Is Earth an alien planet? Aren't all planets aliens? Isn't everything an alien?
It depends on your point of view. If you're a Martian, then yes. If you're not, then no.
Oh, look at those logics. Can't argue with them logics.
Can't.
But,
Ooh, we got it on just in time.
so many holds.
So, yeah, if I'm not back by 2, then I will definitely be back by, like, 3:30, because it all depends on, like, if I want to take a break to get my kid off the bus, basically.
Yeah, like I said, I wanna try to get the migraine knocked down a little bit before I try to push a little harder. But then like I said, I would like to come back early today and go some more. But I don't want to run up against Stream Tom because I feel like he has set the Monday evenings. I want to respect his evenings. So.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be here, so you just
Yep.
you
I'll
happen
send a
to pop
message.
into that stream and you're confused, just let me know and I'll go through my little spiel again because I'm gonna kind of explain the game in the beginning of the stream.
Yeah. Well, like I said, worst case scenario, I'll watch the VOD.
Ooh, can I get a little love in here? Quick. Thank you.
Maybe.
Warrior got me.
So I called the chick over, but she's taking her sweet time.
Ring of Nightfall.
Oh, that's a good ring. I have one. I use it every life, basically.
Yeah, I'm wearing one right now.
A spare Mantle of Fury.
However, the one that I got now is mythic, and the one I'm wearing is not. So.
There you go. Upgrade.
Yep. Which one's a Mantle of Fury?
It's the double shot Constitution one.
Okay, because I'm trying to get just like gear for like alts, you know.
Oh yeah. I know. I feel like if Morris says yes, please, then I just passed it.
Right. No, that's fine.
It was the
Fine.
easiest way to. All right. I also have to deconstruct like cray.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that till like a little bit before nighttime stream.
Oh, you're crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock it out real quick because my bag is full.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I'm gonna take that break now, and we'll be back. I'll say at least by 9 Central Time, which is 6 hours, but it'll probably be before then.
Yep. Alright, so remember guys, if you like the stream, go ahead and hit the subscribe buttons. If you have Twitch Prime, you can do it for free. Costs you nothing. It really helps both me and Sam out if you subscribe to our channels, whichever one. Samius has a Patreon, patreon.com/Samius. You can give him some money over there, $1 or $3. All of it is helpful.
Yep.
All of it shows that you like what he's doing.
I also do like Patreon only videos. Not quite one a week, but 2 or 3 a month.
Also, just following helps a lot. You know, retweeting whenever we go live, that helps. There's lots of ways that you can support us.
Yep. You can also, like Peter said here, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube is a great help. Watching those videos, hit the playback button, stuff like that. There's a lot of really complicated rules now to get monetized on YouTube. And all of it involves subscribers and people watching the video playbacks. So anything people want to do to increase those is appreciated.
Yep,
Appreciates. All right, buddy. With that, I'm gonna take off. Hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you guys in a few hours.
Bye bye.
Toodles.